Yeah, my shit just tweaked, y'all. I think I'm supposed to answer from this phone. Tap in though, tap in, tap in, tap in, tap in. It's like this shit always cut off when niggas is talking that real shit. Where this nigga Stony at, man? Hold on, where you at? Where you at? Let me see.
What's the word, my boy?
Yo,
Say some quick real quick.
tap back in, Tonyo.
It's money, nigga. It's money, nigga. Give me a dap. Give me a dap.
That's
That's
it?
it. It's my turn, gang.
They
Yeah.
try. They try.
Oh
They try.
shit, my
They try.
boy. Oh nah, nah, nah.
Yo,
That's my son
Hey,
right there. Yo, what's up, nigga?
what's the word, my brother? What's up? You good?
Yeah, okay. Damn, my son. Look at your cheeks, nigga. You gotta work out, nigga.
A little bit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta
yo,
get there.
he's.
You know, I feel the
He's
pain,
good
gang.
though.
You
Nigga
got,
said that's not
you got, you,
talking
you gotta hit my
crazy.
DM, nigga.
Hell yeah, we here, we here.
Throw
Yo, you
Stony in
still
here.
be in the hood? Oh, that's this nigga Herb. Yo, Herbo, you got fat.
Nigga, you didn't see me getting money right now,
Bro,
nigga.
I didn't even recognize you, my nigga. What the fuck?
You just adding random niggas. Like, what's up, nigga?
Nah, nigga, I'm showing everybody
No,
love. Fuck
What's
bro.
you.
up, buddy?
No,
Yo, these
no
is the
random.
homies. What
No
the
random.
fuck?
That's
Alright, I like
Get
that
crazy.
though. My
money,
son got
choppy,
chops. My son got
wepa. You
chops.
heard?
Huh?
Wepa.
Yeah, come on. And then I got the throw on right now, nigga.
I'm
I
gonna
got the
talk to
throw
you though,
on
brother.
right
You
now.
heard? Safety.
Where's
Yo,
Stony?
Herbo, be safe, man. Yo, Stony, where you at? Those is the homies from the
Where's
hood, man. Yo, Stony, pop out. Pop out real quick, Stony. Yeah, son, that was good to see, man. That was those is the homies right there. I ain't gonna lie.
facts?
I ain't gonna lie. Like we was outside.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yo.
yeah. Yes,
Yo,
sir.
listen.
Yes, sir.
Yo, we gotta be on our shit, bro. It's over now.
Come
I'm about to
on,
throw
son.
away. I'm about to throw away the N and start
Stony.
copping the A's. You heard?
You say about the way what?
I'm about to
Can we?
throw away the N's and start copping the A's.
Yo, can we? Can, can we start gatekeeping?
Huh?
Is it, can we start gatekeeping?
Mm-mm.
What you mean?
Say what you mean? We start gatekeeping.
Mm-mm. Okay, Kevin.
I mean, nah, we not gonna gatekeep. We can gatekeep our ideas,
That's
but as
really what I
far as
mean.
like putting niggas on to like how to get stronger and shit, nah,
Yeah.
we could put them on in that. But as far,
Gotta get
bro, as look,
on the business.
we could gatekeep
Gotta
what's
get.
being gatekeep from us.
Mm-hmm.
That's what but that's what I mean.
Of
I
course,
feel like
of course, of course. Hell yeah.
You can't.
that's
You
I
can't.
already
You,
know.
you, you can't. You can't let them know
Look,
too much
my shit
info.
is
You know what I'm
white.
saying?
I know what
that's
you
what I mean. Just circulating the right info in a good way, in a healthy
mean.
way, not in a
Yeah,
way
yeah.
of risk. Like if we need to let someone know, like, okay, nah, this is give game where game is due, but not
Fact.
in the way it's like
Come on, bro. Everybody eats. You know that.
that's what I mean.
But you gotta make sure home team eat first, though. I ain't gonna cap though. We take care of home base first. But everybody eats though. You know that.
Yo, listen.
Developments.
You seen the messages I sent y'all?
With the wait, you said some other shit?
This is how people think.
What you
What's that?
mean?
Oh, the shit you sent me earlier.
Yeah, this is how they
Oh
think.
yeah,
Oh, absolutely.
Go
yeah.
for it.
That's regular shit.
That's kind of yeah. It's
Go
just a
for it.
little far. It's far. It's just far. But again, it just goes to show how far the reach is.
No, but
Wow.
that's something they've been doing for years. For
Yeah.
years. Get
Yep.
info, boom,
It's
boom.
bait. It's baiting. It's just
It's
baiting.
something they do for years. This is nothing new for us. You feel what I'm saying?
Actually,
Nothing new for us. It's nothing new.
Yo,
facts.
you know why they
But we
use?
gonna move different though. You know what I'm saying? We learn. We just gotta move different.
Yo, you know why this was using them in the
Fact,
cotton
bro.
field, right? It
Wait,
was used because those were the most skillful ones.
nah, shit
So the
different.
master ain't have no skill.
Shit different.
So he uses the skillful ones to do his work.
Mm.
So now look at real life. The person that's running anything probably doesn't even know how to do this shit. Think about that. But the people that's working for the nigga that's running it, very skillful.
Mm-hmm.
They nice with it. But since he don't want to listen, it's always somebody else who's gonna be willing to do it.
Come
They
on.
might not be as far as, son, but it's okay.
They, it's like that in every field. It's like that in Hollywood. It's like that in music.
Yes,
It's
bro.
like that in
Yes.
every field. You feel what
And
I'm
you know
saying?
what's crazy? And
That's
I'm
why.
gonna say this again, and y'all could clip this and send this out to whoever. The men used half of NYC Calisthenic community, and I have to blame myself. Who else can you blame?
Nah,
Who
that's
else,
it.
who else knew about the nigga?
Nah, real shit.
Who else knew about him?
Real shit. Real shit.
So while you got one nigga out here connecting the dots for you, you sat here and you just shit it all the way.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
Get
now,
the info.
after that, huh?
I said, get the info. Get the source. Skirt.
That's it. I'm out.
Throw you to the side. Oh,
But if
oh.
you're a problem, like if you're too great, they're going to keep you in their contacts.
Mm-hmm.
I promise you.
Nah,
They
but
will never come to you with the big opportunities though,
he has
because they know
contact. He's still in
you're
contact.
not taking anything. It's not big to you. Once
Mm.
they see that what's big to them, it's not really something that moves you like that.
Yeah.
Look at you now like, oh, this nigga not gonna take anything. If he's willing to not take anything, we gotta go find the people that's always gonna say yes.
Nah, facts.
Truly.
We have to find the people that's gonna say yes. And then the people that say yes, yo, I noticed something. Out of all the commercials I saw, it was somebody in particular that I did not see, not one time. I'm gonna look back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look back and do my homework. But there was this one person who I was expecting to see.
Mm-hmm.
I did not see not one time in those bids. And that's when I said, that shows you, bro.
Facts.
If you're nice, that's what the people want to see. They want to see somebody who is amazing when it comes to fitness.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want to see that you mastered one thing and you can do a whole bunch of things with that one movement. We
Mm.
want to see you versatile.
Facts. Facts.
We want to know that if anybody calls out,
Mm-hmm.
you can get paid for that day. When
On
they
team.
see that the person that we know that is just like that is not willing to be walked over, now it's like we gonna keep him on the side.
Mm-hmm.
still go with the yes, 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 and just pray that we hit a good bag, that when we offer it to him, he's gonna say yes. But other than that, if that bag is no bigger than 10,000, if it's no bigger than 5,000, I don't think we can call him anymore for the 2,500 change,
Mm-hmm.
for the 1,500 change. The shit done got big now. The shit is now going to overseas now. Yeah. Don't come to me with no chuck change, homie.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do that. Nah, that right there, I is that's
Choppy team,
fucked up.
high prices for the choppy team. That's
That's fucked
just
up. That's fucked up. And something happened to Melly too,
I I
factually.
I ain't peeped that one.
where they take Boy Move
I
and
ain't
make
peep,
The
it seem like
what
they
the
did
whole
knowledge.
I ain't even peeped that one. See.
yeah.
And I told niggas from
They take the
last
power. I mean, even with how you put the explosives on the map, Stony, you and Melly, bro. Like when it comes to the push-ups, bro, it's just the same. It's not a problem. It's a peep to see like, oh, okay, it's
Mm-hmm.
trailing. Niggas trailing, but
Mm-hmm.
the only issue is just giving the credit. Even when I peep this, bro. Remember the heartbeats? Remember we even named the move yet? But the shit
Oh
that you was
yeah.
doing with your hands.
The facts.
First time I ever did that, bro. I never said, "Oh, I just thought about this. I came up with this." It was
Facts.
never, "Oh, I just came up with this. Oh, I just made this up when I was working out." It was, "Nah, shout out to Stony." And it was even in a post where it's like, "Yo, thank you for showing me that." Because regardless if you learned it from somebody else or not, or if it's been in the community for however long, I learned it from you. It's
Nah.
just like that's just what it is. Same as with the move that I learned from Prince with the arms over the spin and all that shit. The spins in general. Like that's the first time I learned that shit with him and Macho and Slaughtery. It's just like all of this shit trails back to where it's just showing homage and paying credit where credit is due.
Stoney.
Had they not
One
seen it,
year,
they wouldn't know.
Million?
yeah, that was
Remember
what was
when we
that? When
hit
was that like?
2.1 million, Stony?
Nigga, when was that
Remember?
like 2 years ago?
Let me see.
That shit
Let
like
me
two.
see.
That shit like 2 mil.
Let me see. Let me see.
And we was doing the burpee. What was that 2 3 years ago?
This shit was
Yeah.
like 100 and
Smoke,
something weeks.
smoking doing the
Heard?
burpee.
This shit
Smoking.
was like 100 and something weeks ago, Stony.
Yeah, that shit like 2 3
You
years.
heard, Stony?
That shit like 2 3 years ago,
When we
son.
hit 2 mil?
Come on, son.
Remember when we hit 2 mil, Stony? That was 93 weeks ago. 93 weeks
Ah,
ago.
real shit, bro.
Huh?
Niggas been putting in pain. Like, come on.
93 weeks ago, Stony.
Come on, son.
Factually. It's nothing wrong with a little recognition. That's all. But at the end of the day, if it's not given, that's cool.
Certain routines now, you just
It's
run.
so regular, bro.
Wasn't even doing those routines. Like,
Not even doing them.
Yo, look.
But
It's 22 vids on my page alone. Past a million.
facts.
You heard? There's 22
Come on,
vids
numbers don't
on
lie.
my page alone.
Numbers don't lie.
Mind you, the highest view is 6.8 million views. And I'm by myself. 6.3 million views. I'm by myself. 4.6 million views. I'm by myself. 3.9 million views of my hands. 3.3 million views. I'm by myself. 3.3 million views. I'm by myself. 2.6 million views. I'm by myself. 2.4. I'm by myself. Me and you, Stony, 2.1. I'm by myself, 2 million. 1.9 million, I'm by myself. I hit 1.6 doing the collab with this nigga, Adam the Dunker.
Oh yeah,
1.6
like
million by myself. 1.6 by myself. 1.4, 1.3, 1.1 by myself. And then the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 vids is 1 million on the dot.
mm-hmm.
So how much is that in total with just only 21 vids? How much I said 21, right? Out of the 2,951 vids I have.
Numbers don't lie.
You hear me? The
Numbers,
first 21. The first three.
numbers.
Nigga, the first vid passed my following.
Mm-hmm.
The
Nah,
views on 5 of these vids past my following. The principle I'm trying to make is these people act like, bro, nobody, they don't really see it, but it's showing you. We can't control him.
nah, but that's what I said back to before. That's why I see the type of time Dame Dash was on, son. They just got to just come through ownership. Now, if you want to partner up, cool. If not, niggas doing their own thing and having the business right. That's it. Because not, you know what I'm saying? You depend on them, they're going to try to use you, and that's it. And now you niggas not even going to get what they worth. Come on, son. Nah, that's so good. That's what word. That's why niggas is going to just tighten up on the business. You know what I'm saying? This got everything else. Now they're going to tighten up on the business, and it's over.
No more. I'm not going to none of these events. I'm not, and I'm gonna have a talk with some people that I fuck with that be wanting me to go. But I'm gonna have to talk to them like, yo, bro, it got to be some type of fee behind that. I'm not
What's
nobody
up next
for
week?
free.
Next week, I'm trying to get active.
I'm
I
not
just want
battling
to
nobody for free.
active next week.
Any battle that I do for
That's
free
about yeah.
because I begged for it. I was fiending. That's what's on my menu.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Other than that, I don't give nobody the opportunity. I don't want to. No, I don't want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a few niggas I got around. I'm happy with that. That I'm around. I'm happy with that. Other than that, if that fall off, nigga, I'm the fucking source. It's no way that shit gonna make me depressed to where I stop and I can't no more. That means that this was never my life.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Prince.
That's why they's gonna keep putting though. That's why.
You
That's why.
understand what's
That's
going on? Like,
why
yo, bro, y'all be seeing it. I be depressed at times. I be sad. A mommy done played with a nigga's emotions. But for some reason, he don't want to stop working out. Why is that?
mm-hmm.
Other niggas, I'm depressed. I don't even want to shower.
Oh, this shit, dog. This shit. That's what I tell you. This shit save me, nigga.
I got so used to fucked up shit and people like this man right here
Niggas
that
know.
I can eat while being depressed now.
Mm-hmm.
I can eat good still. Like it like it's never a bite where I feel like I'm gonna throw it up because the butterflies in my stomach is too much.
Yeah.
That shit don't happen no more. Now I can eat. I'm good. And if I'm hungry again, I'm still hungry.
Mm-hmm.
It went from me not being able to eat to now it's like stress eating. All
Got it.
because a nigga can't do what he really want to do in his head.
No, niggas gonna still get choppy though. At the end of the day,
That
though.
is still
That,
going
that, that's regardless. You know what I'm trying to say? Like at the end of the day, niggas gonna still get money, bro. I ain't gonna cap. This shit deeper than just trying to. This is my mental, nigga. This ain't just about physical. Real shit.
Yo, Prince.
I mean,
Oh, this is
I
no
know, I
job
know, I
lifestyle.
know,
It's
I know I
lifestyle.
got on the live late, but just listening to the part that I caught before you plugged me on and everything y'all said since
Whoa,
then,
what's
it
good,
made
bro?
me was good. It made me think of a story out here. I told one of the dudes in the calisthenics community out here in Cali. They got a brand called Cali Strong, and the dude who run that company, he used to come to the calisthenic parks that we train at a lot, and he's networking. And then it got to a point where I noticed he started bringing like merch through the park,
right.
socks, headbands, t-shirts, all of this merch that got his brand on it, Cali Strong. And he like, yo, I love what y'all doing, man. Just figured I'd bring y'all a couple of little, da da da. Y'all could wear it in the videos, whatever. And I was never too particular, taking what he was offering. But one of my boys that's crazy nice with the calisthenics, I noticed like he was like always there taking what the dude was bringing. And it got to the point where he started wearing some of the dude's stuff, even when the dude wasn't around. Like that's how much stuff he was hitting him with. And I told him, I said, yo, bro, the company that's the little dude that's like getting you, yo, wear my t-shirt, put my headband on in your videos, I'm like, yo, you need to tell this motherfucker, however you need to tell him, he needs to start paying you for your likeness. Because at the end of the day, them t-shirts and socks is not going to pay your cell phone bill. Yeah, I understand the sentiment behind he see what we doing out here. Yo, this dude nice with the jump rope. Oh, y'all doing 360s on the bar. That's amazing. Oh my goodness, this is you wild by the movement, but then all you offering on the back end is, yo, here goes some socks, here go a t-shirt. You push my shit in the video. People see that Cali Strong brand and ask in the comments, yo, that shirt is dope. Where you cop that at? Oh, it's over here on this page. And then when they go slide over there and spend their bread, that bread go to him. But he ain't blessing you with nothing. So the moral of the story is like you. I wouldn't even say at this point as if it just happened. I would say it been happened for you. You're a brand. So anything that you do has to be, you have to be monetarily compensated for it because you've already broken the barrier of somebody just offering you something. Now, that's not to say a new company that's up and coming or whatever, a person can't try to build a relationship with you and say, hey, look, we're an upstart. We're trying to get somebody to help us, and we'll try our best to help you. If you got any suggestions and ways that we can assist you with what you're doing, and y'all build on that aspect. It's not to say that that can't happen, but most of these motherfuckers, man, they just will literally use you for your likeness, man. You come to the event, you come to their parties, you come to their community get-togethers, and your likeness is being used. Your name is on the flyer. Your image is on the flyer. People come in there to see you specifically. They bought tickets, but you don't get none of the ticket sales. You don't get none of the money from whatever merch they sold at the event. But yet they are looking at it like, yo, we did you a favor. We put you on the flyer. We gave you like 2, 3 t-shirts, a hoodie, a backpack. You're not straight. It's like, nigga, I can't put no food in the fridge with a backpack.
Now watch
Well, I'm
this.
gonna do it. You
Look,
know what I'm saying?
let's say I'm gonna speak on this right here because I need to see if, like, my son Stoney and T, I need to see if let me see. Look, so
Facts, bro. Facts. That makes sense on both.
you see this,
It gotta make sense on both parties.
Right.
right?
Yeah. Right.
And you see this, right?
It's already happening. Yeah. This is live,
Right.
live in action.
So not only am I on the front, I'm on the back. And there's another section of this magazine where I'm in that too, right? All right. Now, prior to this magazine coming out, we had to do the photo shoot. All right. I get paid for doing the photo shoot. Never knew that it was going to be on the magazine. So when I heard about it, I already heard about it when it was already out on the internet. So I go like, oh shit, I didn't know it was that. Let me see. They sent it to me. Boom. Because I'm trying to remember how this shit went. Did
Okay.
they tell me
I played out.
after the fact, or I think it was after the fact why I didn't. It was told to me. I find out. It's gonna be on a magazine. Lit. Fuck it. So the magazine come out. Mind you, I got paid for this photo shoot too. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me if I'm being greedy now. Just tell me. We go to the magazine release. Now I'm talking about it's about uh, over 100 magazines in the middle of the room. Like it's like a fucking mountain. Stony, I'm chatting.
No, yeah,
Bro, it was like all
that's
right.
that.
You know how when you open up the vault in a bank and you see how that money squared up like that? It
Mm.
was just like that. Not saying like a million books, but
Nah, it was a lot
it
of
was
books.
enough to where nigga, it's gonna take me a few trips to bring this home.
Mm-hmm.
Few cars. Or you know what I mean? Cool. So am I greedy? So now months go by, boom, 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 months go by. I see I got tagged in the story saying that they're gonna release the magazine in stores or in a store November 7th. So I go and I say, hopefully I'm getting paid commission. And that's me lowballing myself. But I understand these people now. And I'm not money hungry like that. But, yo, homie, come on, bro. I'm in
Mm-hmm.
the front and the back of that shit. That means that once they see it, I'm all over that store.
Mm-hmm.
Son told me we paid you for that. And they left me some magazines so that way I could keep them doors open. I could pay to keep them doors open.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So now I felt greedy. Because now I'm like, wait, I ain't hawking this nigga down for no bread ever. Even when I knew that these shits was in London, I still ain't say nothing. I jacked it. A lady told me about this. I'm like, damn, you see my shit? And she's like, yeah, it's there now. I'm like, oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
I held it down. I'm like,
Agreed.
fuck it. I'm gonna jack the exposure. At least I'm out there, at least they see my face, I'm good. But then once I seen, oh, this is now you about to have shits like for sale, like they about to be out there. If I buy something off of TikTok and I promote it with their link, I get commission off of that. If I do it on Temu, I get commission off of that. If I do it on any social media platform or any app that has an affiliate program, do you see where I'm coming from?
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking their item and I'm just promote. They still getting commission off of that. Even if you pay your full taxes, so what? This is my shit. This is why I got to lawyer up. I have to have a lawyer. I need to get a lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like every nigga, even to the niggas that believe that there's somebody, get a lawyer. Just get a lawyer. Because, bro, this shit is crazy. When I was getting those responses, then Lifestyle, son told me this. Son told me this, bro. Son goes and says, look, I gotta go back because it was like a aha type of, like when I'm reading it in my head, the voice is aha. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
It's with that flow. Right? So I go, he go like this. He says the person's name is in the cover of X, Y, and Z because you didn't want to come to me. I mean, you didn't want to come with me to wherever they went to get that done. The nigga told me the reason why the next man is on a cover of a brand magazine is because I chose not to go with him. I looked at him like, bro, ain't you have another trip that we said we're going? We just denied one time and you jacked it. You said, cool. You begged a few times too, though. But you jacked it. Cool. The next one I got you. You ain't even call us for the next one. So we thinking, yo, he not fucking with us because we dubbed the first trip.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I'm thinking. So the nigga moving oh, like he didn't, it wasn't put like it was a full of this one brand thing.
Mm-hmm.
It was mostly we're going to this one event with this brand going on, but the rest of the way there we're exploring and we're linking other athletes. I'm lying, Stoney.
Nah, facts.
This was the conversation. I go, nah, son. But the next one I do it because the money I was not hearing none of that. He thought little 5,000 was okay with me. I told that nigga, what? You crazy? For 7 days out there in Pat? What? I'm good. You bugging. The homies got to come with me. Okay, we got you.
Mm-hmm.
And they each gonna get that same type. Say no more. I'm there. Come down the line, oh, you got to split what you gonna get in 3 ways with them. I said, nah, son, I'm good. I don't want to go over there. I don't care for content. I never did this for content. I'm not a content creator. I'm not. I'm an influencer. I influence people to get up off their ass and do something like that's it. And I'm highly influential. I know fucking con. You think, oh, the fucking site of listen, yo, homie, I'ma do that myself. Just to show them. Like, what?
Mm-hmm.
My work is what got me here. This is the mindset he had. If I take him out here and he blows up from here, I could sit there and say it's because of me. Yo, homie, that's my work. You connected me, yes. Thank you very much. But if I was to do doodle, them niggas would have looked at you like, what you bring to us? Now we can't really go with the full of what we said because you ain't really bring us what we asked. Like you ain't like we didn't see nothing. We didn't. Why you think they had to go and search around? He went and searched around to find a nice. But it's one person that's not in that vid, and it's not me. I'm talking about one person that I was expecting. Like he was supposed to be in all them vids, in all them vids. The way that he was promoting that man, that was supposed to be one of the main niggas from New York City that I was supposed to see in those vids. That I was supposed to be like, all right, as long as New York got some shit on their back like that, we good. Shout
Mm-hmm.
out to the other homies from New York though. He deserved that. Son is elite in what he do. But it was somebody that was around this man a lot, helping this man, supporting this man, and I ain't seen him in no vid. I'm gonna do my homework again.
Mm-hmm.
But if I don't see him in no vid, you know what that means, right? They looked at him like he didn't have nothing to show. That's foul. So not only are you verbally making this man feel like, yo, oh my God, but when it's time to show, you're not even like you knew Son is strong, but he can't freestyle in a way where niggas gonna be like, yo, I want those pair of fucking pants. I want that sweatsuit. He made that shit look fly the way he was using it. That shit crazy. You see where I'm coming from? Because when you look throughout that whole vid, it's front levers, muscle up, somebody probably doing, like it's tricks involved in that shit. You heard? But like
Right.
I tell people, also, for every opportunity, or most of the opportunities that ever came to a nigga door, almost knocked on my door. A phone call was already made. They got the ring camera and they seen it. Oh shit, they right in front of his door. Let me call. Oh no, you don't want to work with him. And they might have screenshot of the live of me tweaking, of me mad. Look, this is why. A lot of
So
niggas use the weed as an
crazy
excuse too.
too, bro.
I had to tell them if the weed was an
Bro.
excuse, a lot of these people would not be calling me to see me right now. If the weed was really the issue, I would have never blew up. You know how much years I was on Instagram since 2017? Doing the same
Right.
shit. Wilding. I wasn't as nice as I am now, but a nigga, I was still a problem for a young boy. Soon as the blunt come in the picture, out of nowhere, boom! This nigga is lit. This nigga's lit. That's why I don't be trying to listen to all these people. I don't care if the nigga's vocabulary is better than mine. If he's well more spoken than me. I don't care if his skin tone is the color of somebody that looks professional. Yo, homie, certain niggas like this is not stupid though. You're not stupid. We know what's going on. You're not gonna tell me the pain that I done had in this bed from doing 1,000 muscle ups, 1,000 of everything, from doing the same trick, bruising my ribs, spraining my fucking wrist, fucking up a nigga ankle, legs is being all torn up because you wilding. You think I'm gonna let you sit here and try to play with me like I just started last year? I don't
Sex.
know how it feels to be stuck like this because you can't move. You gotta hop in a hot shower. You cramped up. You stuck. You just had a 45 on your waist. You was giving them 50 pull-ups straight. Imagine that. Like, these niggas is laced, bro. And I told half the niggas in the fucking game, and they looked at me like I was a jealous nigga, a hater, a nigga that had envy in him. They made it seem like I was the nigga that just wanted to be the top dog and the only top dog. No, my nigga, but I bet you I'm the only nigga who's a fucking source. My goal was to tell niggas what not to do. Them niggas thought I was telling them what to do.
Mm-hmm.
Now, slowly but surely, niggas is gonna end up looking like me, complaining because the nigga try to capitalize off of something that he worked hard for,
Hmm.
and not a stem was given to him. Not a stem.
Nah, real shit. That's what I'm saying. That's what they be doing, bro. Every field, bro. That's why, like you said, is get lawyers, smarten up on the business, and that's it, bro.
Yeah,
They,
excuse me.
I mean, like,
Now it's time to lawyer up. You have to,
that ain't even nothing new. Like,
Factually.
have to, have to, have to. And I'm tight because when I was in the streets doing dumb shit, I never thought about do the dumb shit that's gonna give you lawyer money. Never thought about no shit like that, bro.
mm-hmm.
Never, never. When I had the bag, I didn't think about no lawyer. Like, damn, I'm gonna need a lawyer because it's gonna be contracts I'm never gonna understand. Like, it's gonna be words in there or a sentence where, what the fuck is this? Hold on,
Facts.
I need help. Now you on the phone, like, yo, bro, what?
Nah, real shit.
Facts. Yo, bro.
All I'm saying is, I'm not hitting no events. There's no events for me unless if I'm throwing it. If I'm throwing it, I'm happy with 2, 3 people being there only. I don't care.
Next week, I'm available, bro. It's warming up
Right?
too. It's already about to hit the 40s.
I'm not sitting here.
Uh,
No,
uh,
the only thing I have to deal with because it's like I love doing this shit, bro. So it's like, bro, if I think of a new move, I think it's fire. I want the people to see this shit. Look at this shit, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
So I got to deal with these niggas studying me and just wearing down my flow.
Ah, but it's
I got to deal with that. But I have a clear understanding, though. The shit that I'm doing, the homework, and like the.
that's what it, nah, shit gonna get spooky. I'm telling you, man. So they think
yeah,
ocean niggas on some new shit.
I'm gonna tell him that.
Telling you, boy.
Real,
Like it's gonna come to a point. It's gonna annoy them. He keeps winning,
nah, nah,
but
real.
now you have no choice but to respect my handle. Nah, he deserved. Like, yeah, that is. Yeah. How much you want to bet? And they confident. Oh, he talking a lot of shit. Niggas like that. I'm not talking shit. I'm talking with confidence.
Nah, real shit.
Stay away from all this bullshit. But when you do
Real.
come, it's to smoke something.
Mm-hmm.
Your name will never die. As soon as your name come up, niggas hearts, niggas facial expressions go from to I don't know.
Yo, you already winning, bro. You know why you already winning? Because
Official.
you're not
Official
morally
tissue.
in debt.
The official.
Right.
You already
Official
winning.
tissue.
So it's like what I said the other day on the live about perception. You know what I'm saying? I understand where you're coming from, but you already ahead, and you're ahead by a lot because what is it to be what is it to have, let's say, a lot of money or to have the bag, but then morally you're in debt.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas don't respect you. Niggas son you everywhere you go, or you know what I'm saying, just violate you in more ways than you could even imagine, as opposed to the dude who may not have the bag. Oh, I don't got 6 figures in the tuck. I don't got 7 figures in assets or whatever. But morally, nigga, I'm as wealthy as they can get. You know what I'm saying? That shit, right? You can't buy that, bro. You either got that or you don't. There's no store. Yo, let me get
Well, you
12
earn it.
bottles, 12
You
model, let
earn
me
that.
get 12 bottles of morals. Yo, let me get 5 bottles of principles. Yo, how many bottles you want? And let me get a couple bottles of morals for my man over there too. That shit don't work like that. You got it or you don't got it. So you already winning just off that alone. And I'm not gonna say unfortunately, I'm gonna say fortunately. Fortunately, life works that way where when you do got morals, it's going to take you a little longer to get where you're going.
Yep.
And the beauty in that is the journey, what you acquire, the wisdom on the path getting there.
Right.
Because if you're willing to sell out, you could be you could be lit tomorrow. Like that shit is not hard to do.
Immediately.
You can sell out and be on top tomorrow. It's just it is what it is. So when you really locked in and you like, nah, that's just not the cloth I'm cut from. It's gonna take you a little longer to get there. But when you get there, you're gonna look back and gonna be like, God damn, look at all the shit I did on my way here. Look at
Mm.
all the people I helped. Look at how well they're doing, lifting their families up and so on. The experience is gonna sell itself. You know what I'm saying? You can't buy that. You
Man,
gotta,
that's good
it's
though.
gotta be born in you, not worn on you. You know what I'm saying? So you already
Facts.
winning, bro.
Facts.
You already winning. And I'm way over here, and I can see it. So if I can see it way over here, 3,000 plus miles away, I know people in, overseas see it. You know what I'm saying? People in other states see it. I'm not the only one that catches it. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Bro, we didn't see
Word,
it live, bro. We didn't see it live in action, bro.
word.
To know,
Love.
like, actually,
It's gonna
See
keep.
me,
bro.
they see me, they man, we gotta get that camera out now.
Yo, what?
It's gonna
Niggas
keep.
tap they mans. Yo, get
No,
your camera out now.
Bro, what? And
I,
it's
bro,
still
I know that
people
bro.
still
feeling.
think it's
Yo,
AI. They think
Come on,
it's
yo, just,
AI, bro.
Telling you, bro.
come on.
They think it's
Yeah,
yo,
niggas
AI.
behind their camera. Yo, you gotta catch him.
Yo, Sha, remember I was telling you the other night on the live, bro, when I was hitting the little clubs out here back in the day. Bro, I'm 18. Them shits was 21 and up. I didn't belong in there. So imagine a young 18-year-old nigga from New York in California walk up to a club. The line is about 200 people long, niggas in the street, people trying to figure out if they can bribe the security to get their way in. The crowded in the front, security like, yo, I need y'all to make a single file line. The line is going down this way. And then you got this little frail motherfucker, no muscles like that, fresh from New York, Yankee fitted on in what I consider to be drip at that time, walk up and the big bouncer nigga go, yo, what's up, New York? You good? Yeah, I'm straight. Yo, who you with? Shit, I got two of my boys with me right here and this little female. Oh yeah, yo, let him in. He good. And then the nigga who do the pat down, get ready, yo, lift your arms. And the nigga who just removed the red rope, go, yo, he good, man. You ain't gotta check him. That nigga, he be on his dancing shit all night. Can you imagine how niggas in the line would feel having stood there for an hour,
Mad.
chains on, jewelry, all crazy? They ready to buy a section, and they still waiting. Like, yo, we gonna get y'all in. We just waiting to hear back from them inside that we got a table prepared for y'all, but just hang tight, and then I get escorted right on in. Don't pay, no pat down. That same feeling is like you said when you walk in, people know, yo, why am I not getting that when I walk in the spot? And that was never the plan. I didn't have no blueprint. Yo, you know what I'm gonna try to do? I'm gonna try to become a trendy nigga out here in Cali. Yeah, this is where I live now. I'm just gonna be me in another spot. And it just so happened that shit turned into I go to the mall out here. Motherfucker, yo, ain't you the dude that was doing the Harlem Shake in the club the other weekend? Yo, man, you be killing that shit, bro. Yo, man, yo, you and your crew, y'all niggas. I'm like, damn, a nigga really getting some stardom out here. This shit kind of lit. Shit kind of nice. But then the niggas that see that, they're like, wait, I got jewelry. I got a nice car. I'm
Mm-hmm.
buying sex. Why that nigga getting the love? He ain't spending no money. He ain't getting it like me. It's like, bro, you ain't got the sauce. That shit gonna make a nigga feel some type of way, bro. When you walk in, it's like, I didn't do this intentionally. I just got it, and y'all gonna see it.
Mm-hmm.
So you can support it, or you can condemn it. Either way, it ain't gonna stop me. I'm still gonna be myself at the end of the day. So you be better off supporting me so we can have fun together than going against me because you're not gonna win.
Man,
You're not gonna win.
it's
So
going
you'd be better off just getting on board and supporting than you are, you know what I'm saying? That's all it is out there, bro. I'm telling you. I can imagine, bro. Watching the video of you do certain shit, I'd be like, bro, I can imagine what that park is like right now. See the bros in the background. I can imagine what the person who's holding the camera recording you is thinking. I'm like, yo, this nigga nice, nigga doing this thing. Yo, I love to see this shit, man. This shit is inspiring, it's motivating, it's captivating, it's empowering. It's all things positive. Bro, if another motherfucker don't got that, they not seeing you like, yo, he's him. Why am I not him? I know more people than he do. I know the owner of the fitted hat shop down the street. He don't know him.
mm,
I can call my celebrity homie to pull up to the event right now. He don't got that connection. Why I can't get that love?
Right.
Remember, I told you that the paid in full. What he said at the table? Yo, I'm gonna give you a couple niggas down in Virginia, but I ain't telling no nobody from Harlem because when I come home, I'm still gonna be the man. That's the mentality niggas got. They're like, yo, when I come home, I'm still gonna be the man. I'm not trying to let nobody else be that guy. I want to be him. That's what it is, man. Niggas got that Rico mindset, man. True story.
nah,
That's
Yo,
that's the
yo, yo,
scary
yo,
nigga.
yo, hey, yo, I need you to help me sell these 14 bricks, B, to get Sonny back, man. As soon as we get this shit off, we gonna be right the fuck back. Yo, you got 14 bricks right there right now? What that nigga Rico did. He clipped him right there in the fucking little hallway, son. And he came to him with love. He said, yo, soon as we get this off, he said, we gonna be right the fuck back on. Not me, not I.
Yeah.
We gonna be right the fuck back on. And this nigga said, "Oh, you got that right now in the bag right now?"
mm-hmm.
And that's how that's it, bro. That's it. And then he doubled down because when Ace went and talked to the nigga in the park, yo, uh, you heard about what happened to Mitch? Yeah, he had a set of keys on him. Oh, nah, I ain't hear nothing about that. Yo, how you get that scratch on your face, yo? Oh, this shit right here? Yeah, fucking around with them bitches and shit. Yo, that whole character is literally a lot of niggas, bro.
He was nice, you heard?
Crazy. Oh, real shit.
That nigga
That's
right
it.
there, bro. It's a lot of people like that.
That's
That's
what.
what it is, bro.
And they waiting. That's why I'm happy. Nigga, a lot of people know me for not being no rich nigga. Thank you.
Yeah,
Cause now
yeah,
I know how to look around you.
yeah.
Just like this.
Nah,
Yo, bro. I yo,
humble
Oh
bro.
brag.
my
It was a
God.
When
humble
that
brag.
bag hits,
Yeah,
you're never gonna know.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
yeah,
think, oh, this nigga got new sweatsuit. Oh no, niggas give me shit to promo too.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yo, bro, you niggas will never know. Not, I'm talking about,
yeah, 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 yeah.
you
We got
niggas
you.
will never know.
Yeah, facts.
But you gonna see a nigga teeth whiter. Yeah, oh shit, this nigga teeth white. Okay, miswalk, homie.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm not saying here, yo. Niggas
Details.
see me like this still, and I got damn near 50,000 cash in the shoebox. But I'm like this though, still on the lot. Like, yeah, man, yeah.
Feeling.
And yo, that's how it's supposed to be, man.
Yeah, nah, real
Like,
shit.
yo, y'all will never
Yo,
know.
yo, what he
Like, I
said in
want
the
y'all to ask yourselves now. Like, damn, son, he fucked up, but how he able to eat every day and smoke? Like, just ask yourself that now. So imagine if I had money.
Nah, nah, he's gonna turn up.
You niggas are, you niggas are, look, yo, bro, and I
Still
want y'all to
not.
treat me the same. If you ever assume, oh, yeah, I'm not, I'm not,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not at all. Like, I'm not producing no type of bag. I'm sorry. Nah, nah, nah. I just been saving up my EDT for like a good 5, 6 months. Yeah, I did that.
stack
Yeah.
your money and act broke.
That's
Nah,
it.
real shit.
I
That's
promise
it.
you, you
Real
guys will never know. And
Stack your money and act broke.
don't ever think, oh, this nigga got some new sneakers. You niggas know me for dressing nice anyways. I ain't the flyest nigga.
Right, right,
Homie,
right.
I dress very good. And I smell good too. So it's gonna be hard for you to think or even assume, yeah, this nigga up now.
Yeah.
Nah. But once you see your mom's like, yo, I just met Prince and he said here for the family. Yo, we good. Come on, son, we out. Your son gonna look like Prince, the nigga that I've been hated on, the same nigga that I was pillow talking about, the same nigga that I told other niggas, yo, nah, don't fuck with that nigga. He no good. Yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Him, mom. You gonna laugh at that nigga like, boy, shut the fuck up and let's go.
That's real talk, bro.
That
You
nigga
gotta
gonna
be
say
like, it's
something.
like, bro, like you said, it's way too many Ricos, bro. And as soon as a nigga think you up, he gonna line you. Oh, same. Oh yeah, you moving like that? Yo, what's up? You trying to go to this party tonight? Yeah, come to my building, pick me up at 8. Should be the whole setup. Soon as you pull up in your car, niggas is already hiding somewhere tucked away.
Nigga,
Leave me
nigga,
alone.
niggas will never.
Nah, bro.
I said
You know how
word.
they'll tell? It's like my gym area look a little more. Yeah, this nigga,
Yeah.
he got some.
Yeah.
Okay, he did some shit. Or like a nigga got a bro. You would never tell.
Yo, you just made me think about it. Like, remember fucking Coming to America, Eddie Murphy.
Yeah,
That nigga was the Prince of Zamunda. That nigga had his own money. He still told Simmons,
Right.
"Hey man, you need to take this jacuzzi shit and all this fly shit. I told you fix the crib up a little bit. You done overdid it. Put this shit back the way it was, cause this bitch don't need to know I got money. Nigga, I got my own money with my face on it, but
Yeah.
I'm in New York City in the bummiest crib. I'm working, pushing the mop in McDowell's. Y'all niggas don't need to know I got no chicken. He could
yeah.
have just been. He
I'm
could
not buying no
That's
new
it.
furniture. I'm
have.
not buying a new bed. Yeah, all you mommies, every time you come in here, you're
Like,
gonna
yo, this bed worked just fine.
you're gonna remember where everything is at forever.
Oh.
And then, if you decide to be helpful and supportive, slowly but surely, I'm gonna maneuver like this is our help, but slowly but surely, you know, a nigga could come out with a little one two, like, yeah, mommy. But don't ever think you ever what? You niggas will never see me with no money in my pocket. I'm sorry. I'm good. Only money you see in my pocket is what I want to show you. So if there's only $100 in straight ones, then that's what the fuck I got. $100 in straight ones. You hear me? If it's $50 in straight ones, it's $50 in straight ones, nigga. I'm not showing you the
Yeah,
5,000 stash,
yeah,
or the
yep.
10,000 stash, or the 30,000 stash, or the 100,000 stash, or the 2, 3, 500. I'm not showing you the ticket stash, but I will show you $50 in ones. I will do that. And I'll be prideful when I back
Yeah,
it
yeah,
up.
yeah,
Man, I'm coming out like this.
yeah,
Yeah, $1. I'm not playing.
Yo, my
Like,
bad.
I
I'm
really
sorry.
want y'all to understand me. I don't ever want these niggas or these females to ever believe that
Facts.
when he gets money, we're gonna know.
Facts.
The only way you will know is by my work. Reebok picked me up.
Mhm.
Red Bull picked me up.
All on the work.
Old Navy picked me up.
You
Yo, but
start
look,
seeing on
Prince.
the
Even
commercials.
even even when you get to that level, right? Think of it like this, and this comes up sometimes in people's conversation when they talk about J. Cole, how he still ride a bicycle, and the paparazzi people catch him doing regular shit and dressing regular despite all of what he has. We know he got it. The nigga signed, he's performing here. But when you go online, you type in J. Cole Google images and you start swiping, ain't shit in there with him being flashy.
All right, but And then until you look up what he got on the internet, and each shit is like 2,000 a piece, three
Yo,
thousand a piece.
no, but look, but what I'm saying is to
Nah,
to to agree with what you're saying.
It's like what's
You
fly to these people is not really fly.
right, but what I'm saying is to agree with you. You want to have the narrative be
I'm broke.
I got it, but I don't got it.
I'm fucked up.
I'm fucked up.
And I'm
I
keeping
don't
my
got
EBT
it.
card on. And I'm keeping my
Yeah,
EBT card.
I don't got it.
What?
nah.
I
You
don't.
think you think I'm just gonna stop EBT? No, 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 no. EBT on. I dared somebody to tell me I'm hungry for this
He-
ice cream.
Yeah,
See, I'm backing that
yeah,
up. Fuck it.
yeah, this, yo, this still got the
Whole
EB.
bunch of ones in here. You want
Yo,
something? Yo, bro, I'm not playing, bro. You
yo,
heard?
nah, son.
I'm so happy that I go through what I go through now.
Nah, this gonna keep
I'm
going.
happy because I know, bro. When that 100,000, when that $1 million, when that $100 million bag hit, and when that shit hit, listen, because a nigga's gonna see that. Now that shit could hit in one if I sold myself, or that shit could come in if a nigga's stacking up, but he found a way to generate thousands.
Mhm.
He found a way to have some type of shit where that shit consistent now. Your work done paid that shit all the way off. You niggas will never know.
Nah,
I
real shit.
won't even wear a fucking shirt that a nigga where you know the price of. No, I got on Hanes. I'm gonna wear my shit.
Got on the pro club.
Why not?
Nah, real shit.
5 pack of pro club crispy icy white joint.
Why not? Every day, and I smell good. I smell
That's
good.
it. Some
Nah,
champion sweats in the pro club.
Why
Clean,
not?
some New Balance,
They're gonna
chilling.
love you. They're gonna love you.
Hey,
up,
and
shut up.
don't forget the smell goods too, shot.
That's what I listen. That's one thing I don't play with. Yo, look, females can say anything about me. That nigga's aggressive. That nigga don't listen. He's stubborn. He harder. He think he better than anybody. That nigga too cocky. They could say all of that. He too angry. But one thing they will tell you, and I'm talking for every female that have ever stepped into my space. They could say whatever they want. But one thing they can never say is son is dirty and he don't take care of his hygiene. Man, that should have crushed their heart if they ever try to have some dumb shit like that come out their fucking mouth. I promise you. When it comes to bro, I could have the same clothes every day. You would never know I was sweating in it yesterday though. Because I washed it. Went to the laundromat and I threw it on after I dried it.
Nah, that's it. Come on, man.
Hey,
You
man.
understand?
Tommy, you got
That's what they invented the laundry for.
Mommy's yeah, but a lot of niggas don't go
Say,
because they don't even know how to do it if they have one in their own crib. I know people that got one in their building, they still don't.
bro, I
Yeah,
had
yeah,
two.
yeah, that's
Yo,
crazy.
bro,
That's crazy.
I'm talking about soon as you step in this bitch, you heard? I tell mommies on purpose, yo, don't mind the mess. So when they come in, all I gotta hear is what mess? I love it. I love that. I
Right,
love that. That makes me
right.
feel good.
yo.
That makes me feel good. Like, oh
Yo, Shy,
shit.
hold on. Hey,
It's
yo, Shy, hold on. Shout out to you.
that's a
What you
little
said, Shy? It gotta always when you're not on it, it gotta be made, right?
Right, right. See? It gotta be
Crisp,
made.
Come
crispy,
on, come
It gotta
on.
be made.
crispy.
You
Hold on.
already know what's
What the
up.
living room looking like?
Gotta be made.
Come
That's a
on.
nice
crispy.
crib too.
That shit,
Crispy.
that plant is nice, bro. What plant was
That's a
Hold
that?
nice
on.
crib
Shit
right
was
there.
flea,
Come on.
Crispy. You know what I'm
flea.
saying?
Sandy, what's the
Lifestyle.
word? Yeah,
Hold on.
that's a nice crib.
Hold
Yo,
on, man.
Jason,
Hold
to me,
wait.
that's
Tonya.
flea.
Come
Oh,
on.
that's flea.
Clean.
That's nice.
Everything
Fleecy.
clean. We're not playing. Hold on.
That's it.
This all might look clean. Hold on.
Clean.
You know what I'm saying? Clean. Hold
Flea.
up. But this is where you really get to know. Let's look at that bathroom though.
Flea.
Clean. Hold
That's
on. Let's look at
nice.
that shower.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Clean.
that's nice. Ooh,
Look at that
the
toilet.
marble fire.
Clean.
That's a nice
That's
crib right
clean.
Come
That's
on, man.
clean, bro.
Come
Oh,
on, man.
Look
Hey,
at
I'm broke, baby. I'm broke, baby. I ain't got it.
yo,
Come
fire.
on, man.
real shit.
Come on. Come on. We're
Clean.
not playing.
Real shit.
We're not playing. Grown
Fact,
man shit, man. For real.
facts.
Take care of yourself, man.
Nah,
You
no
know,
bullshit.
you hear the quote, put yourself first, put your health first. Mental and physical. You know what
Nah,
I'm saying?
Truly,
We ain't
truly.
playing. Like you said, pardon the mess. What mess? Yeah, my shit a little dirty right now. You know what I'm saying? It's a little dirty.
nah, shit like lifestyles.
Word.
But
But
yo, man,
yeah, yo, listen, man. This is why these bills are so important, man. People they gotta see this, man. They gotta hear it. Some of these brothers out here, they're not gonna get it nowhere else if they don't get it from you, from us, however you want to phrase it. You know what I'm saying? They don't have people in their network that's gonna tell them, so they're gonna get it however they can. So it's good to have people like Prince come online, put people on to the miswap, put them on to the hygiene shit, put them on to the resistics, put them on to the choppy merch, put them on to whatever. You know what I'm saying? Niggas need that, bro.
nah, facts.
Niggas need that, bro.
This,
Bro, listen, bro. I'm in Cali, bro, but I'm from Harlem. So for me, it hit different than a person that's from another country that's like, yo, Prince, man, you inspire me. Okay, cool. They probably never been to New York and they probably never will go. I'm from there. All my family's there right now. I just was on FaceTime with my pops yesterday for like 2 hours. So for me, it's like, damn, this brother is in the same city I'm from. Look at how much great things he's doing in the city. This shit is amazing to me. I'm fascinated by it. I love to see it because we already get a bad rap for some of the other goofy shit Negroes be doing. You know, me being out here in Cali, motherfucker be like, yo, where you from? You from New York? Oh yeah, I could tell, man, because when you said yo, is it true that New Yorkers is really aggressive? Is it true that New Yorkers be on this type of shit? I'd be like, oh, the stereotype niggas be having about us is crazy. But I can't blame them because it's a lot of motherfuckers that be moving like that. So when you come across somebody that's opposite, you like, oh, diamond in the rough. Shout out to bro, because he could easily be on the same type of shit that these Negroes is on, but he made a decision to not be on that. You feel me?
Facts.
And I'm out here. I could be on. I'm in the West Coast, but fuck it, I don't care. I'm from Harlem. I'm gonna be like, nah, bro. I understand the land where I'm from. Cool. Know how to move. Know how to navigate, but positive. All things positive, man. You know what I'm
nah,
saying? If it ain't increasing the peace, the purpose, or profits, I don't want nothing to do with it. The
facts.
three P's. You niggas used to talk about the PPP loans.
Yo,
Peace, purpose, and profits. If that shit ain't increasing those three, get the fuck from around me.
on that note,
Peace,
sir,
purpose, and profits, nigga. That's
yo,
all I'm representing right now.
I'm gonna
Pete.
cut you niggas off though, nigga. I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I'm gonna leave you on
All
that note.
right. All right.
Stony, next week,
Tony,
bro.
peace.
Next week, bro. Stony,
Yo,
next week.
hit me, bro. You
All
know that.
right, I got you.
Hit me, bro. You know that.
All right, bro.
All
All
right.
right. Yes, sir. Thanks. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Thanks.
Oh, nobody else was on this. I thought somebody.
Yeah. Nah. That was it.
I'm a chicken bone gang and an addict. I smoke 24/7.
What?
Been on grind though, trying at least, shaking my hand. What type of addict are you though? Like, what type of addict? What are you smoking 24/7?
But we gotta be careful because last time,
Yo, the sentence ain't even the grammar is
no,
not even there. Don't
that's what we
even entertain it, man. They got to get the grammar up.
Nah,
The
nah, nah, nah,
grammar.
nah. Look. He's saying I'm a chicken bone, stating that he's skinny
Oh,
and
okay,
an
okay,
addict.
okay,
And
okay.
an addict. I smoke 24/7. Been on grind though. That didn't make sense. He probably meant to say,
oh, I
been
thought
on
you
my
said been
grind though,
on.
trying at least,
Okay.
Right,
shaking
right,
my
right.
hand.
Okay, right.
That's
Okay.
just slang talk,
That's
you
not what I
heard?
even heard. That's
Yeah.
not even what I
That's
heard. My
all
bad.
slang talk right there.
Yeah, see, my problem, and I take accountability for this. My problem is that when I read, oftentimes I don't read in slang.
I can't even
And
see the
Yeah, I
comments,
don't either.
bro.
Yeah.
and
I'm
when I
so
type
glad I
messages,
can't see the
when I
comments.
type messages to you when you're on live, and I'm like, trying to get you to put me on, or even if I inbox you a message, my first go to subconsciously is to type out what I'm saying to you
Right.
or use voice to text. So
I'm
I'll push
so
the little
happy I can't see
microphone
the comments,
and
bro.
say it so that it comes out clear. But like a lot of people nowadays
Let
type
me
in
see it,
grammar.
bro.
So they'll be like, hey yo, B, and they'll hey yo with the letter B, yo for real FR. It'd be like, wait, whoa, hold on, what am I reading? Wait, slow down. Like I don't understand nothing of what's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? Word. I need a session per month. Season. Yeah, session.
You need a
Yeah,
season
man.
per month. You need a session. You probably meant per month.
Yeah, I know. That's how I read it. Session. Yeah.
Look, look at the teeth.
Yo, Sha, you need to go ahead and do the
Commercial.
what's the shit? Yeah, the natural white. You know what I'm saying?
Chanel, look at my teeth. Chanel, are they white? Does it look like the box,
Does it look like the box?
or
It's
does it look like
crazy.
one of the resistance? Let me see. Let me see something.
Yo. Yo, let's get this let's get this dude the natural the teeth
Commercial.
whitener commercial. Facts. Get
Right.
him on one of the IG pages that be pushing the teeth whitening strips and all that.
Look, it's almost there. Look, almost
Base.
a little
Oh
bit.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you in there.
Well, because it's bone, so
Yo,
yeah,
yeah,
it's
it's
bone.
bone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to have a natural,
Tint.
slightly
Yeah.
yellowish tint because
It's
it's
gonna be that.
bone.
That. Yeah.
And
But
you're
other
doing
than
your shit
that,
the natural way.
Right.
facts.
So if you wanted to have it icy like the sticks or something else, you could go do the extra. You know what I'm saying?
Different. I think I want to get them whitening from a professional though.
Yeah.
Like I need my shit so white that it's
Sun,
like
sun shits is gleaming.
different. Look, I
Nigga
don't even
say,
gotta
yo,
look. Look, a
when
little
when
print. Look,
I like the original, bro.
Next time New York have a power outage, Sean, like I don't know about y'all, but I'm good.
there
I'm
it
gonna be
is.
able to see in the
I
crib.
need the original.
Shine bright like a diamond,
I like the what's the is the regular one different? Because these I don't like as much, bro.
bro. I don't like those at all. That's
I
the
hate these,
what's
bro.
that right there? Let me see that one.
This one,
That's the what's that? The tree branch one? Or that's like the brush? No, that's the tree branch.
that's the tree branch one. I like the
What's
brush
that?
better.
Strawberry? What's that? Strawberry or mint?
Nah, it's like neem or something or some one of the other ones.
Oh, you got the
I got a few, bro.
you
Remember you
got the
gave me a few.
toothbrush, man. Look,
I got a few. I got the toothbrush. I got the other one too.
see, you ain't turning into the toothbrush though. Like
No,
me, I
I
gotta
got
fix
that
it.
one.
Look,
I got that one.
like you have to turn it into a brush,
That's not the one though. I
and
got
then
I
you go
got
like
that
this.
one. I got that
The
one.
one
But
that you got, it was in a green package.
no, I got a few. Remember, I got like five of them.
The one that you just showed me, where
Oh,
was
this
that?
one.
Was that in a package?
Yes.
That was in a package.
Yeah.
Like it was sealed in something.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, you got the same one I got. It was just a different
Yeah. I
flavor.
didn't turn this one. This one I just yeah.
Nah, you
I
just
got
shoot.
a few of them. I don't use this one as much, but it was just right here. Yeah. I like the one. That one is better because
But the
it's
ones
like
with the
it's
flavor is
thicker.
better. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I know
Yeah.
what you're talking about.
Yeah. The brush also you can make the brush easier with that one.
Way easier.
It's already basically there
I'm about to
when
go
you get
re
it.
up. I'm gonna re up soon. I'm trying to yo, bro. I'm trying to get like the mother load. The store already knows me. He already told his wife, yo, just have a whole bunch out for him because he's gonna come back. But
Right.
happened the other day, and I just never went back over there, bro. Because you know how females are, bro. They be painting these narratives or this story, and it's not what it was. Like she tried to say, I came in that store banging on the door, and that shit made me feel away because it was cameras there that showed how I came in. and he was agreeing with her. Like it was like he wasn't trying to hear me out that much. I sat there, still had to say sorry to her. I didn't have to. I wanted to, because he never told me to say sorry to her. I'm just like, yo, you know what? I'm sorry, Queen.
Yeah, my bad. Like,
You know what I'm saying? And then I had to
nah, it's
tell her,
like,
but did you
yeah.
tell him? Did you let him know that I was apologizing? My apologizing the whole time that day. They didn't even tell him that part. So I looked at that and I'm like, oh, okay. So I had
You
to
know,
ask him. So why are you coming to me? And you tell? I had to ask him in front of her. I looked at him and said, no. I looked at her and said, so why is he telling me something different? Like, why is he saying, like, why you ain't never tell him that? Because that's the reason why he's talking like this. This is how I'm talking to the man. Nigga, this nigga like six something told me, yo, can I talk to you for a minute? Nigga, I looked at his wife, and I wanted to ask her, like, yo, what you went and told him? Bro, because this night, I think they close like at 6:30. It's probably 6:43, right? I'm a little lit. I'm not too lit. I'm a little lit. I get off the train, I'm like, yo, I'm going to go re-up. I see two people in the store that don't work there. I go and I'm knocking on this shit. Miss, boom, boom, boom. She looks, continue to do what she's doing. I'm thinking she ain't seen it. So now I got to take off the hoodie and the mask.
Right,
And I
right,
have to be
right.
mindful. It's two niggas I'm with that got their mask on. They don't have to take it off because they're not coming inside with me. You know what I'm saying? And you people know me well. I come in here and I buy a lot. I take the money out of my hand and I'm at the window now. Now I get a response. So now I go in there and they coming at me because of how I was knocking on the door. So I'm thinking back, mommy, I wasn't banging on the door. So now I'm like this. All right, miss, can I get all of this? The conversation was going to where an older lady in the store that was nobody. I'm thinking that's her mother. She's talking crazy to me, like I'm a piece of shit. So I'm like, what? So I guess they brung up about them seeing me on the internet or something, or some dumb shit. So I'm like, yeah. So why are you talking to me like I'm some type of bad person? Then if you see me online, then you know what I'm doing. And then the whole argument. But I wasn't even trying to argue. So I go and I say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want no beef. Please, let me just buy this and go. Please, I just want to go. I'm sorry. I did not mean to come at you like that. I'm probably just a little and I just don't like how you came at me. That's all it was. Nigga, she goes back and tell her husband a whole different story. I'm looking at this nigga like, boy, what you're telling me is nowhere near. It's no way that you seen what you're telling me on that camera. So I'm like, let me see the footage. No, we don't have to. That's when I was like, okay, so what you saying is bullshit. So that shit made me not even want to even fuck with them no more like that. Because it's like, you niggas is like dangerous to me, bro.
The type of energy,
Like you
different.
got a female.
that's the universe trying to give you a sign. You gotta and I believe that you will, because you are the type of person that does what needs to be done. You're gonna have to just get your own source in terms
Yeah.
of you, the source, and that's it.
Yo, and you know what's crazy? They was the source, bro.
It's
The
also just
husband,
energy
the husband
miscommunication.
fucked with me.
Right.
I
That's
even
weird.
told her the
Yeah,
day of the argument,
yeah.
your husband loves me. I want him here. I'd rather him here. I'm telling her just like that. Yo, bro, that was the only source that I had right now that's right close to where I'm at. And
Right.
they had it already. Once they see me 3 times go in that store, and I asked them, can I get it all? Bro, they was like, oh shit, say no more. I even had them one time go in the back to get me some more. They like, oh shit, boom, boom, boom. So it was like they already,
Type.
a husband already had it situated with your son. Every time you come in here, we got you. But Shorty just had me like, mommy, like now it's like I feel like I don't know, bro. It's like for you to have whatever you told them, like, and then I got so much respect that it's like, how you say it? It's not that you're letting somebody correct you, but it's like you're not no grimy individual, bro. If a nigga speaking for his shorty, I'ma respect it. But I wasn't the one to be like, yeah, bro, you right. Nah, it was I had to tell him like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, but I can't agree with half the shit you telling me if you don't show me because I know myself, bro. Me banging on that glass door, come on, really? And she said I was banging. I said, oh man,
You know what's crazy about that, bro?
Because you knocked on the
It
door.
made me it reminded me of a video I came across on YouTube once. Might have been a short where it was like a situation between two men, between a man and a woman happened in like a store. If not a store, it might have been like a sporting event. But the punchline in it was rather than the man arguing with the woman who was making a scene and blowing whatever happened out of proportion, he just genuinely was like, "I'm gonna just talk to the dude when he get here. I don't even want to engage with you."
yes,
And it reminded me, it's you
yes,
saying that reminds me of it because
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like when two
facts,
men
bro.
speak to each other, we automatically understand where things can go, whether you tall, short, fat,
It's
skinny, doesn't
energy.
matter.
Yo,
You
Energy
they
is
just
know.
communication.
And I
you
learned
just
Energy
that
is
in two
communication.
different spots. I learned that
Facts.
in jail and I learned that
right,
Yeah.
in shelter. When I
right,
was locked up, that's when I first experienced it. Because I was doing the shelter a lot, but I wasn't noticing. I just noticed them looking at me like a bum, right? Until I learned half the staff and security are in shelters themselves. That's when I was like, whatever. But when I was locked up, it was Fish Friday, and it was the heat wave at the time. This was like 2019, I think it was, right? Yeah. 29. No, no. Yeah, 2019 it was at the heat wave, like July, June, July. So we needed the Campbell. A Campbell is the shit that you put the water in, and you know everybody get their cup, and you boom, you get your water, close it. Next minute, you know what I'm saying? It was like that. So we didn't have one, but the food came. We just ain't have a Campbell. The other side had one, but we ain't have it. So they had called me to get mail. So one of the homies in the crib was like, "Yo, Shot, try to get us the Campbell." I'm on that. I got you. Boom. So I go, I get the mail, and I had let the CO. Now I'm seeing the CO with the mess hall workers, and they got the Campbells. So they're bringing them into the kitchen, right? Or they're taking them out, I think. It was one of those two, right? But the male CO was the male CO was the boss workers, right? I mean the boss. And then the inmates is the workers, right? Cool. So he tells me soon as because I have to walk past the fucking mess hall to the mail room. And then I come from the mail room back to the mess hall in my crib. Boom. So as I walk in past, I tap on the door, boom, 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 yo, can you get my crib to Campbell? Boom, boom, boom. He like, all right, where you going now? To the mail room, which is right down the hall. He's like, all right, when you spin back, I'm gonna pass it to you. I'm like, cool. The person that's escorting me is a lady. She heard the conversation. She was there for all of it. She seen the CEO tell me, yo, he's valid. As we're coming back, I go and I say, hold on, let me get the camera real quick. Do you know she went from 0 to 100? Now I caused the scene to where they calling other COs. One male CO come out and say, what happened? I say, yo, all I need is a Campbell. We got fish and no water. Can we get the water? All right, I got you right now. Stay right here. Nigga went inside the kitchen, grabbed it. Yo, here. Boom. Thank you. And I dragged it right to the crib. I'm in the shelter. I got woken up at 9 something in the morning because I needed some type of paperwork or something. They go and they sign and they point to who the lady I gotta go to. This lady's telling me put a mask on, right? So here I get stubborn and I look around and I'm like, but the person that's closer to you don't got a mask on. You ain't have your mask on when you was talking to that lady over there. Why do I gotta have it on? Boom. So now I ain't even have a mask. So now I go in my pocket trying to look for one. I don't got one. Miss, all I need is a paper. I'm out your face. All I need is this paper. Just print it out for me, please. I'm out your face. Close this scene. Here I am, arguing her down. Then I had to say, you know what? I look around. A man is staring. He pulls up. What happened? Yo, I got woken up. I need a piece of paper. I gotta bring it somewhere. That nigga said, come on. Went on the computer. Boom, boom, boom. Printed it out for me. Yo, here, bro, you good. You understand that? That's
I
crazy.
do. I do. I get it.
That is fucking
Yeah,
ridiculous.
and you know what? And let me give a disclaimer before I say what I'm getting ready to say, because people be on the live, and I've
Right.
said this before. When you don't say a thing, it's fucked up societies like this. When you don't say a thing, people take that as because you didn't mention it, you must be in support of the opposite of whatever it was. So shout out to all of the women that's on the live right now that are solid. Let's just leave it at that. But this is why those stories you just broke down, this is why I am a huge advocate for certain spaces in society need to be exclusively male only spaces. Because when you add the female element in there, I'm not against a woman working a job, making some money, doing whatever she aspires to do. However, if we're going to be specific, if we going to be honest and say we value the truth, facts are final. Facts are we are wired differently. And those two scenarios you just explained literally describe it to a T. So much so that you could make the argument without me even being there that the fact that the two gentlemen who helped you in each scenario, they probably deal with shit with that female that they work with regularly. They see her do that type of shit to the point where when they seen you go through it, they already said, yo, she be on this bullshit all the time with people. They tired of her shit. So when they saw you, yo, what happened? Yo, I just need the paper. Yo, follow me. I got you. Send you on your way. As opposed to them going, well, if she told you that, then you just got to listen to whatever she said because of ah. They put up with her shit regularly. They know how she moved because they work with her. So when you ain't around, they're going to be the recipients of whatever energy she putting out. And then they got to be like, if I say something to her, this shit could be painted as a narrative where I'm coming at her aggressively. They might let me go. Yo, we're gonna have to let you go. So and so says she don't feel safe around you. You yelled at her earlier.
And
Da, da,
it's
da, da.
men like that. It's men like that.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
And
men
then
like that.
HR gonna be like, look, we sorry, but we're gonna have to let you go. We can't let her go because she came to us with the complaint
Yep.
first, and she don't feel safe. So we got to transfer
You want
you,
to hear
cut your
something
hours.
crazy? I remember one shelter I was in, and it was a room of one, two, three. It was four people in the room. I was one of the four. So I would cover up, but I'll have my underwears on, right? So I don't got no shirt, no pants, underwears on. But the niggas I was in the room with, one is an alcoholic, the other nigga was some working nigga. He was minding his business, and the other nigga, me and son, was mad cool. So I was like, all right, feel me? It's like I'm in jail. Fuck it. Boom. So I go, boom, boom. And this lady, bro, I don't know if she was a director or what, but she had this attitude like you was nothing. You was nothing. Like, nigga, what? Like, nigga, you garbage. Right? So one day she comes into the room, waking us up, loud, screaming, boom, boom, boom. Like she do every morning. Cool. I guess I'm sleeping hard, right? Like I'm knocked out. And I guess I hear it. I hear a tap. The Nick, as I open my eyes, right? I see a nigga over me. Then he goes like this. And I forgot I had put a paper at my window because I don't want niggas looking at my shit. And my locker was literally by the window. So if it's open, they see what's going on. So I'm like, all right, cool, boom. So I tell the nigga, like, bro, because for some reason, I forgot I was in the shelter, you heard? I look at the nigga like, and my heart start, I'm like, yo, boy, don't ever be over me while I'm sleeping like that. Don't ever do no shit like that.
Yo,
Just
yo.
ask me to take it down. I take it down for you. I got you. But don't ever do no shit like that. Now he started talking tough. So I'm telling him, yo, son, I slapped the shit out you. This is
Yeah.
a staff. I'm literally opened my eyes. So not only am I mad, but it's a female in the room and I'm trying to get dressed now. This nigga talking tough to where he stood on another nigga locker waiting for me to make a move. Nigga told me like this. Yo, I looked at him, I said, boy, I said, you know what? You right. Can I get change, please? He yapping, talking tough, boom, boom, boom. He was waiting to get his shit. I'm looking at him like, yo, can I just get changed? Now I'm telling Shorty, I'm up. Queen, can you give me some space? I don't have no clothes under here. I'm trying to get right. Let me put my clothes on, boom, boom, boom. I got you. Looked at me like, fuck is you talking about, nigga? Get up. I looked at her. I'm like, miss, I'm not trying to be like this while you in this room. Can I please have some space? Did not move an inch. Now she's wailing me up, telling me I'm doing too much. So I go, and I could be on some other shit, sexual harassment. I'm over here naked, and she stared me down. She did not want to get her eyes off of me. Remember, there's no cameras in that room. She was staring at me. I could have took it to the extreme. Mind you, NYPD is the security downstairs. That's the people that search you. You go through the mag, you put your shit through the machine, all that. It's NYPD. So I go to my caseworker. I'm like, I don't appreciate the fact that I was naked and I was trying to get dressed and there was a female in the room and she ain't want to leave and I asked her 3 times. They call me down again. I tell my caseworker again, yeah, earlier today, that's what happened. I could have went to NYPD. All I'm asking are, yo, please, can you just tell her next time that let me be dressed before anything? I will let her know by stepping out the hallway. Okay, cool. We gonna talk to her because boom, 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 boom. Cool. Yo, I could say about what, 3 days later, yo, you getting transferred. And you know what happened with her? Still got the job. Now imagine if I was there spanking my shit purposely. Oh, word? You want to stare? Watch this. You know what would have happened to me?
Yeah, they would have fried you.
What?
They would have fried you, bro.
Just imagine if you walk in the room and I'm spanking my shit.
Yeah, they would have fried you.
What you gonna say? I'm just giving you scenarios of like, yo, what if I was a weird nigga like that? Oh, word, you want to play some shit? I will stare at this. Yo, bro, I got kicked out. I'm like, I'm over here asking y'all for help, and I'm the one that
Yeah.
had to leave. I said, say no more.
Yo, you know
And
what?
let
You
me
know
know.
what? Look at it, not look at it like this, but I don't know if you heard the story, but last year sometime, similar parts in this story to what you just said in the example, there was a young lady who was doing DoorDash and she got an order to go to, I think it was
Oh
Wendy's,
yeah, yeah, yeah. I heard
and
about
and
this.
and the shit was the instructions in the order was for
Hmm.
her to leave the food at the door, and that was it. Take a picture, boom, you dropped it off, bounce. Shorty took the food, she went, got the order, showed up to the dude's crib. When she got there, according to what she reported, his door was cracked open. The front door was cracked open. So son was drunk, passed out on his couch, butt ass naked, but his front door was cracked open. So Shorty reported to the internet and she reported to authorities that she was sexually harassed because Buddy had exposed himself to her. That was the
Hmm.
narrative that they were
Hmm.
pushing.
Hmm.
And because she spoke first, the internet, the court of public opinion, ran with the narrative for the most part. Everybody was like, oh, nah, dude is tripping. What type of shit was he on? Why was his door open in the first place? Why was he butt ass naked in his crib on his own couch? He was doing too much. Everybody got these opinions about boy. Well, just in the last 2 to 3 weeks, I was watching a video where somebody who's been keeping up with the story, because the media, once
Yeah.
they saw that the narrative that the girl was pushing wasn't what it was, they slowly but surely stepped away from reporting on it, because apparently the dude had ring camera footage that showed that his door wasn't wide open, that his shit was just slightly cracked, and that the girl purposefully pushed his door
And seen
open,
that.
seen it, recorded him on her phone, and then posted the video online like, yo, I'm doing DoorDash, and the person's whose house I just dropped the food off at had his door open and exposed himself to me, when in reality, she pushed his shit open, boom, boom, boom. But the moral of the story was, before Boy could even speak on his own behalf,
He got
that
arrested.
video already had took off
Yep.
of her saying what just happened to her, and everybody was crucifying him. But
Right.
luckily for him, he was in a position where there was at least footage to show it wasn't what she said. So, like I said, the mainstream media, once they realized, damn, as cool as it would have been for us to crucify this man and say, see, this is the examples that we be talking about when men are being perverts and women don't feel safe when they leave the crib and this, that, and the third. Once they realize, like, oh shit, the defense actually got ring camera footage that shows Shorty pushed this dude's door open. The instructions on the order said, leave food at the door. That's all she had to do. But she took it upon herself to be extra. And so, fast forward, when I was looking at the story of one of the journalists that's like a, what do you call it? Like a self-employed journalist, because mainstream not keeping up with it no more. This one dude using his own money. He like, yeah, I just flew to this state. She's about to go to court today. Nobody's paying me to be here. I'm interested in seeing how this shit's gonna play out. So he's been like keeping up with the shit, and it's not looking good for her based on the evidence. Like, she
Yo,
got fired from DoorDash.
you know what's
You
crazy?
know
I'd
what's
have sued
that?
DoorDash.
Oh, facts. I
Word
hope that he
up. I'm
does.
suing DoorDash.
I hope that he does. I hope that he does.
But
But that story just goes to show you
if it was
that
the
as a
opposite, he would have been a simp for showing her off. Like, nah, bro, why you ain't just going? You know how many weird niggas? Yo, bro, I'd have winning it.
Yo,
yeah.
what?
Now,
Like,
Yo.
now, look. Now that's just one angle. That's just one angle, right?
Yo.
Imagine this though. If it had been a dude who was doing the DoorDash and had instructions to leave the woman's order at her door, and then he got there, her door was cracked, it was wide open, whatever you want to say, and you recorded a video of her butt ass naked on her couch, and
you
you
would
put
have
that
got arrested.
online, you're done.
You would have got
You're
arrested.
done. Wherever you work, DoorDash, if you got another hustle somewhere, if you go to school, the school is kicking you out, your job is letting you go, DoorDash is letting you go. You are going to be fried for the rest of your life. But because this dude exposed himself to me. No, he didn't. He was in his house on his couch, drunk. That's why he ordered the DoorDash. Man, I'm not driving to go get no food. I'm gonna have that shit dropped off. Leave it at the door. I'll get that shit when I wake up. You get to the door. Oh shit, this dude's door is cracked. Let me push it open and see what's going on. Oh shit, there's a man butt ass naked on the couch. Let me record this video of him butt ass naked and then post it on TikTok so I can go viral. Shit backfired on them. They frying her in court right now. But again, it doesn't take away from the narrative that went on this man. He got that shit forever on him,
Yeah.
despite what happened. So like you go do
That
the
is
right thing.
crazy.
Hey, look, can y'all go talk to Miss Lady because of this shit didn't make me feel safe? Oh yeah, we gonna go talk to her. A couple days later, yo, we gonna have to get you up out of here. Cause when they go interview her, her shit is gonna be, I don't feel safe around him. He was being aggressive toward me, which goes back
Boom.
to me saying this is why I'm such a huge advocate that certain spaces, certain job fields, however you want to break that shit down, would be would function better, would be much better off if it was a male only space. Because when two men talk to each other, tall, short, skinny, fat, the overall outcome is going to be the two men understand the seriousness of the threat. Okay, I'm talking to another man. If I talk to him crazy, this shit can get out of line. If he talked to me crazy, this shit can get out of line. And I'm not trying to have this conversation with this brother with the intent of it getting out of line. I just want to say my piece. I want to hear him out, and we kind of just hash it out there. With women, they already know I got the laws on my side. I could just tell them that you got in my face, and they're gonna come tackle you down. So when I talk to you, there's no discernment of, hold on, I'm talking to a man. If he wants to break my face right now, if he want to slam me to the floor, he literally has the capacity to do that. Let me not talk crazy to him. They don't think that way because the average chick has never been, and shout out, this is a good thing. The average chick has never really gotten to a fight with a man to fully understand, like, yo, you probably don't want to be talking crazy to a man. So that's why some women will say shit like, I don't give a fuck. If a nigga disrespecting me, I'ma disrespect him back. If he get up in my face, it's like, shorty, that's a man. If he snap, you're done. You might want to be more reserved and be more soft spoken, like, hey, sweetie, honey, can you just grab your clothes and move to the other bunk, please? Men respond well to that kind of shit. When we all in that moment of crashing out in a nice little soft spoken joint, hey, look, you don't need to fight him. You don't want to lose what you got, da da da. You be like, you know what, shorty, you right. Let me get on up out of here.
No.
But if you want some shit, nah, fuck that nigga. What he gonna do? You gonna hit me? I wish you would, nigga. I wish you. You be like, what? Beep, bop, boop, beep. What Kendrick said? Beep, bop, boom, bop, boom, bop, bam. You niggas just wouldn't understand. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit's crazy, bro. Shit's crazy. That's why in a space like that, predominantly men, you got to have men in there, bro. Even when we look at the gyms, bro, that's why the gym environment is weird as fuck now. You know what I'm saying? Chicks be going there, ass out,
Oh,
tripod up, recording the video. You turn around because you see some shit moving in your peripheral. You just so happen to turn because you're like, oh shit, I seen something go by me. Not I seen something in terms of I seen some ass go by. I just seen something move to the side of me. What was that? And you look, and she doing RDLs or something. Her tripod catch you in the video, and she says, "What you looking at? You trying to look at me? Excuse me, this guy's being a creep over here." Like what? You know what? Male only gym. Problem solved. Y'all go work out with y'all self. We gonna work out over here. No more accusations of sexual assault because the men gonna just want to lift weight and get money.
That's it.
That's it. You walk into a male only gym, all you're gonna hear is a whole lot of, come on, man, push that shit. Come on, you got it. Let's go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, man. Let's go. You got the what they call it, the unisex shit going on. Ass cheeks out over here, titties out over here, moose knuckles showing over here. And God forbid you turn around to go get some water. God forbid you turn to go to the bathroom right when Shorty walking out of the ladies' room and she look and go, why you looking at me like that? You take your headphones out your ear, like looking at you like what? What happened?
most not cool.
What you said, sweetheart? I'm
Oh
saying,
man,
why did you look at me like that when you came out the restroom? You like, I didn't even look at you. I was walking by you. I'm trying to get to the restroom. Excuse me. There was this guy. You guys can look at the camera. When I came out the ladies' room, he kind of was like too close to me, and I feel like he was like brushed up against me. He made me feel that. Hey man, look, we're
no.
gonna have to revoke your gym membership. We're gonna have to transfer you. One of the patrons here said that she don't feel safe with you here. Da 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 da. That's all it take, bro.
Oh,
That's real shit, bro. That's real shit. That's how easy it is, bro. That's literally how easy it is, man. So when you said the shit about going to get the miswalks and Shorty making a scene and being all extra, like I said in that story, I think it was a sporting event. Might have been like some high school kids or maybe some junior high school kids playing. I kind of remember. And one of the men in the crowd got into it with a woman who was also in the bleachers. And I remember that man just letting the woman talk to him crazy. And who captured it on their phone was like, yo, this lady is going off on this dude. And when her dude came back from the bathroom or wherever he was, he just blocked her out completely and just spoke straight to the man. It's like, I can't talk to you because none of what I say is going to reason with you. Soon as I get to kicking this knowledge, what? It's like, miss, with all due respect, I don't even want to talk to you. Where's your boyfriend? Where's your husband? I need to talk to another man. I can't have a conversation with you because all that's going to lead is me saying something to you and you over exaggerating my words, creating some new narrative that I didn't even push. You know what I'm saying? Where's your boyfriend at? Where's your husband? You don't got one? Well, I can't talk to you. I need to talk to another man. I can't deal with you. You know what I'm saying? That's why those brothers who helped you in those situations, like I said, they work with that woman in both instances that you were in. So
Right.
when you not dealing with her shit, they're dealing with it. They work with her 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours a day. They see how she is with other people in that space. So once they came with, yo, what happened? Yo, they woke me up, said I needed the paper. Follow me, I got you. Yo, what happened? Yo, we got fish. We just need water. Yo, follow me, I got you. Easy, done. Problem solved right away, instantly. No questions asked. Because they know if they get on her, not get on her side, but if they like show in that moment that they're like with you, later they're gonna have to deal with her shit. Oh yeah, earlier you was all up in that dude's face and we worked together. Why would you even? They gonna hear that shit in the break room. Yo, just follow me over here, bro. I'm gonna take care of you. Don't trip. You ain't gotta put no mask on. You good. You know what I'm saying?
I remember my man told me, he said, a man's brain size scientifically is,
What?
I think, 7 ounces, and like 7.5 ounces, and a female's brain size is like 6.5 ounces, right?
Okay.
So he go and say that it was this one time that the nigga that put him on to that was around for a situation where he was about to argue with a female. And before he was even able to entertain the argument, homie walks past him, looks at him, and says, 6.5, King. 6.5.
No, that's true. That's real shit. Not that I'm familiar with the story, but
Yo,
I could totally see that. I could totally see
bro,
that being the case.
that right
Yo,
there, I have a nigga like, oh, right,
what,
right.
bro?
And so that's how the nigga was. Like, if the nigga was about to, because it's females that be on some other shit. So if he was gonna, like, off of how,
Yeah,
like, what you mean? Then the nigga will walk past with that same line, 6.5, King.
it's a
Six.
reminder. It's a reminder because our nature is to
Six and a
not
half
be
is
impulsive,
crazy,
but
bro.
our nature is to protect. So if I feel like you're attacking me, physical, verbal, whatever it is, there's going to be a defense mechanism there. Like, hold on, what's going on? It's just innately in us to do that. Um, my one of my favorite ones. I'm not familiar with the 6.5, 7. I'm definitely interested in it though. That was very
I've
thought
never heard
provoking.
of that, but that's
But
crazy.
one of my favorite joints is uh, a man can see further than a woman can think. So when you think about that and you think about how you interact with women regularly, it kind of answers a lot of those questions you may have in situations where you go, I don't understand why she reacted like that, or why would she do that? Because you can see further than she can think. So when you think of an analogy to put that into more of a broad perspective, this is why oftentimes when you tell a female something, right away they say, I don't get it. What you mean by that? Because they can't think as far as you can see. For us, the shit is literally like a chessboard. It's like I've already thought 8 moves ahead. I'm gonna move here, you gonna move here, I'm gonna move here, you gonna move here, I'm gonna move here. I've already calculated this shit in my brain. All I need you to do is just follow my instruction. But for them, it's like, I need you to break down all of the instructions to me. Okay, look, I'm gonna move the pawn right here. And the reason I'm choosing to move the pawn here is because then you're gonna move the rook here. Then after the rook moves there, then I'm gonna take another pawn and I'm gonna do this. That shit takes too much to break down. We don't have time for that. If I say, yo, grab your coat, we gotta get up out of here. We gotta shake the spot. Why? Why do we gotta leave? Because I can see further than you can think. I can tell some shit about to jump off. Just grab your coat and let's bounce. Or, yo, nah, I don't want you going out tonight. Oh, okay, cool. As opposed to, why you don't want me to go out? Oh, the reason I don't want you to go out is because, and then you break that down. And then instead of her saying, when you break it down, oh, okay, that makes sense. I feel you on that. I'm going to stay. She'll go, yeah, but it might not even be like that. Maybe you just being very, it's going to be that battle to the point where you like, bro,
It
I
depends
just
on
need you to
the
follow the
understanding
instructions,
too.
my G.
Yeah,
I can see further than you can think. So when I give you instruction, it's coming from a place of pure love and sentiment of saying, I'm trying to protect you. Don't do this. Don't wear that. Don't go there. Stop being cool with that person. Stop listening to this music because I'm already 8 moves into this shit. But for them, they have limited thinking on average, right? Of course, there's going to be some exceptions. We're not knocking them. But on average, you can't discern, oh, yeah, I could tell Shorty right there. She's one of the elites. You can't tell. They all hang out with each other. So you're only going to learn
is
through
it
experience.
limited or is it limited or different?
What do you mean?
Is their thinking limited or is their
No, it's
thinking
limited,
different?
bro. It's that shit is limited. It's not even different.
So you
It's
said
limited.
every woman's
Most,
ev
by and large, most of them, majority. There's going to be some exceptions where you meet them and you go, you know what, sweetheart? I must admit, I've never met a female like you before. You different. You're going to have that. But that's not going to be your common. Like, oh, I meet girls like you all the time. Nah, that's going to be rare. But the ones that's going to be all the time, you like, yo, why am I dealing with this same shit with like the last 15 females? Is it me or is it the women? It's nature, innately in them. You're dealing with creatures of emotion. They're loyal to how they feel.
mm,
This is why, bro, look at it this way. This is why when you ask a man how he feels, he tells you what he thinks. But when you ask a woman what she thinks, she'll tell you how she feels. If you were to say to 12 women, yo, what you think about, and then you give them an example, the common response out of the 12, 8 out of 12, 9 out of 12, 10 out of 12, the majority in that 12, your question is, what do you think about X? Their response is going to be, I feel like, or automatically, feelings. I feel like I'll feel. I'm attaching my feelings to your question. But if you ask a man, 12 men,
so
uh,
that's been your experience with
that's been my experience and the
okay.
experience of other individuals that I've met and traveled.
Copy.
You know what I'm saying? So not just
Yeah.
my experience from like anecdotal. Well, that's just me. Like even with, you
Right.
know what I'm saying? Like even other brothers that I've met in my travels, it's like and then you can, with the invention of the internet, we can literally
Right.
just pull up videos and see it in real time. Like, yo, sweetheart, what you think about I feel like I didn't ask you how you feel. I said what you think. But if you talk to a man and you say, yo, bro, how you feel about like let's use again, this is example. Let's use Shah, for example. He did the
Well,
photo shoot,
you just said how
right?
you feel.
No, listen. So let's say we'll use an example, Shah, right? He did the photo shoot, the magazine joint and all that. Let's say if I was around at that time, and I'm guessing here, it's my opinion. If I was cool with Shaw at that time and I had a direct line to him and he was like, yo, I just got hit up by this company. They trying to book your boy photo shoot. Da, 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 da. Da. Yo, uh, what you feel about what they told me on the phone? Let's say some shit like he say something like that. Yo, what you feel about what they told me? My response, not because it's me, but because I'm a man, my initial response would be, shit. Based on what you just said, bro, honestly, I think you should do without even realizing it. It's subconsciously happening. I think you should do because I'm applying logic to what he told me. My feelings is not involved in it at all. I'm just processing what he told me and I'm trying to think of the most logical way to approach what he said. But when you talk to women on average and you ask them, what do you think about X? They don't think, let me think of the most logical answer. They go to,
So he
which
called you.
one makes me feel the best?
They called you and asked the. I'm saying if they called you and asked the question.
Right,
So if they asked you, oh, so you said if they called and asked the question about what to do about something, not they called and said something. Because you, if they ask you how you feel about it,
right.
I just
If a girl asks you how you feel about something, on average, your common response, in my opinion, would be,
I think
I think you should do X because you're
if it's
applying
a
logic
question, okay, I see what you're saying.
because you're applying logic to what they ask you. You're showing rationale in that moment. Like based on what
Okay.
you just told me, I think you should when you go to work tomorrow, you shouldn't say that to your boss because they might fire you. You know how women will come home with a this is what happened to me at work today story. Oh, let me tell you what the boss said. And this bitch came into my cubicle and she did this, that, and the third. You feel like I was tripping, or do you feel like she was wrong? Do you feel like I was wrong or she was wrong? Your response would be like, yo, to be honest with you, I think that, and then you'll follow up because in that moment you're processing from a logical standpoint.
So you're saying that most males respond logically than emotionally?
I'm saying more men on average respond logically than emotionally, and more women on average respond emotionally and not logically.
You don't think that's reversed?
No, I don't. On average,
Okay.
even if it's 51-49, like even if we were to just get it to that point where you say 51% of men were logical and 49% weren't, I would still say that the needle would lean more that more of us would end up being logical than emotional on average.
Kurt.
But with the women, it's going to be the other way around by a landslide. This is why when they get emotional, you get your windows smashed, you get your tires flattened, you get your car keyed up, you get them popping up at your job, you get them running down on your girl, they go through your phone. All of that shit is tied to emotions. You understand what I'm saying? Even now, right? I would argue that for a lot of us brothers, we've been in situations with women where we wanted to black out emotionally and we did it because we logically thought about the consequence of what was going to happen if we blacked out. But for them in the moment, they don't consider that. It's like I feel violated right now. I'm going to let you know I feel violated. We'll deal with the consequence later if there are one. Let me ask you this question. Do you know the two most populated places on the planet with the most emotional men? The two places in the world that have the highest number of men who move by their emotions. The two places in the world.
I'm gonna go 3 states: New York,
No,
LA,
not
and then
states, not states. But
okay,
I'm
where
sorry.
country?
Yeah, two places. I
Okay.
shouldn't even said nothing because now I'm kind of giving you the answer in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad, my bad.
I'm a shoot. You can just yeah.
Yeah, my bad. Two places that have that's the most populated with men of emotion who move by their emotions.
What, New York and Atlanta?
Nah, prison and the graveyard.
Oh, two places. You
See,
did say two places. You
see,
didn't say two
wait,
states. I
wait.
see what you
You
said.
said two places where people what?
What
Two
the most
places in the
emotional?
world that
Right.
have
Yeah.
the highest population of men who move with their emotions: prison and the graveyard.
I can't agree.
Oh,
Now, the reason why I say this, right?
Bro, listen.
It's hold on,
wait,
hold on. Let
A
me
wait,
let me
lot
let
of
me
them niggas,
let me
hear me
explain it.
out. Hear me out. A lot of them niggas that's locked up, like we talk about the feds, right?
Right,
None of them niggas was there for no emotional decision. That was all. They had logic. They knew what was gonna happen.
right,
When you bump into a nigga that was selling guns to undercovers for 12 years, it was no emotion in that. That nigga ain't give a fuck about nothing.
right. So hear me
You know what I'm
out on
saying?
this.
A lot of niggas that's dead is because they did something they wasn't supposed to do. Jail, I don't believe niggas move off of emotion in jail, bro.
Oh, okay. So if I say something to you, I would also support. I would also provide information as to where that thought came from. Right. So in this instance, the reason I say that is because I'm not saying all men in prison. I acknowledge that there are a tremendous number of brothers who are wrongfully incarcerated. They never did anything.
Right.
A lot historically that
mm-hmm.
been in the system that never deserved to be there, period. I'm not even speaking on those brothers. I'm literally excluding them
Mm.
out of the equation. I'm
Right.
saying that if we took the collective of men who are in there for whatever they're in there for, and we analyzed it and said, once we start breaking down the pieces of, okay, y'all are in here for this, y'all are in here for this, y'all are in here for this, one common denominator that will connect in each person's group often more than less is going to be, yo, you know what? And some of these brothers will even tell you themselves, if you get a chance to speak to them, they'll say, yo, if I could go back and make a different decision than I did at that time, I would love to do that because I don't want to be in here. And that's them acknowledging in that moment that back when they did whatever they wasn't thinking rationally. They was reacting to whatever it was that was going on at that time. Now we're not perfect. We going to react. I'm gonna react to some shit sometimes. And if I'm fortunate enough to catch it before it puts me in a bad spot, then I would hope that I could be that. But again, no man is perfect. But what I'm simply stating is that unfortunately, for men, we can't afford to even be emotional because there's no one coming to save us from the consequence of doing so.
That's
Women
a,
and children,
that's what society made people believe.
I agree. I agree with that.
There was a group, a big group that was on the opposite side of that.
I agree.
Because
I agree.
I believe, bro,
I
the
agree.
same amount of people that's in jail for emotional decisions, that's the same amount that's in there for doing shit that they wanted to do. Just like the
Okay.
grave site.
So let me ask you this
Because
question.
look, if I'm broke, fucked up, doing down bad,
Right.
I go rob this nigga. That was all logic. I knew exactly what I was doing. I thought about this shit, how I was gonna do it. I had no emotions when I did it at all. I'm hungry. Now I'm in jail. You know how many niggas in there that's for that robbery,
Okay. So let
selling
me let me
drugs,
let me ask you
selling a dime bag of crack.
now let me ask you this question. I I used to sell drugs at one point when I was younger. If I could, in hindsight, look back on what made me do it at the age I was and the people I chose to do it with. Looking back at that time now, the emotional part for me to be involved in it was because I liked how it made me feel being around those who were doing it and what they had from doing it. The clothes they wore, the cars they was driving, the girls that was all of the shit that was associated with it. I liked that feeling before I got involved. I'm like, damn, this shit look like this is lit. Niggas having fun. Shit, okay. How do I get on with this? Boom. Now again, that's just my story. What I'm simply trying to highlight in addition to what you highlighted, is the fact that I'm not personally, and I know you're not taking away from anyone who's in there without emotions being involved in any capacity. What I'm simply stating is that there's a tremendous number. I don't know the actual number or even remotely close to what it is,
man.
but there's a tremendous amount of brothers who are currently incarcerated and who have unfortunately passed away sooner than they, met their untimely demise. And when you look at what did they have in common, it was that they let their emotions supersede their intelligence.
Mm.
And so when we as men, because we've been given the ability of having discernment and rationale, when we use it for its intended purposes, that's how we become kings. Because a king can literally just wage war on whoever he wants to. Yo, you know
Yo,
what? Send them troops over there. We're going to take all their land. We want everything they got, whatever.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna always keep in my head, bro. Society made that program right there.
I believe you.
I don't
I'm not
believe
against.
that's what makes a king. Being humble all the time never
No, no,
works.
no, no. No, I'm not. I'm
Hear
not
me
not
out.
pushing that.
I can't sit and allow myself to say those were just words all the time.
No, and you're not
I
supposed to.
can't allow myself to see disrespect and just always have a humble demeanor about it. When I'm questioning it, when something is very wrong, it is wrong.
I agree.
I'm telling you, it is
I
wrong.
agree.
Like
I agree.
it's no way how I just can't. I
No,
can't.
I agree with you, Sha.
If I was the type of person to be that and believe that, I would have been homeless right now still. I probably would have been in somebody's jail. Because I just kept it calm. Don't worry. Nah, pay that shit no mind. Nah, certain shit I gotta pay it mind.
Let me ask
I
you this
don't want
question.
that energy to ever come around me again if I don't pay that shit no mind, bro.
Let me ask you this question, Sha, about you personally. This is a personal question.
Let me hear.
And let me state again, I agree with what you just said. Do you feel for yourself, do you think for yourself that if you can recall, let's say three instances or any instance in your life where things were bad or rocky, that you emerged out of it despite how bad or rocky it was, you got out of it, right? Would you attribute you getting out of it to how you felt about being in it? Or would you attribute you getting out of it to you thinking through it and then taking action afterwards?
Hold on, let's make it so quick.
Yo, who's good, yo?
What's good, bro?
Shit, just seeing what y'all got going.
Just building,
Uh,
just building, man. Brothers building.
Pardon me, I lost. There you go. What's the topic of discussion?
We covering different things, man. Right now, we talking about men being more rational in our decisions and less emotional when we make decisions. The importance of
Yo,
it.
look, right? The worst parts of my life, all I did was pray. You heard?
Right. No. So I'm asking Shah, the worst parts of your life. It doesn't
Right.
even have to be. It doesn't even have to be parts. Any one. It could be any one instance that's of significance to you. That
Right.
situation that you emerged out of it. You arose from it. Would you attribute your rise out of it to how you felt about being in it, or would you attribute you thinking through what you was going through and then taking action to get you out of it?
I always had to take action. Because that feeling shit don't really. Bro, everybody's
Eh,
gonna have emotions, bro.
I agree.
All right?
I
It's not
agree.
one. I don't care who you are. It's not one man in this world that can't tell me to my face and be with confidence that they're not emotional. Not one man ever can tell me that. I don't care how strong, how tough, who you are, who you was. Not one man can sit there and tell me that they're not emotional. That's impossible. Now,
Yeah,
I
how you
agree.
deal with it is different.
Yes, that's a fact.
How you deal with it is different.
I agree.
But so that means not everything I'm doing in life it was with emotion. If I want to go rob that man, it's a reason behind that. If I don't have a reason, that means, bro, I'm just mentally ill. Now, if I'm locked up, I have emotions. Yes, I got caught. What's that emotion? I'm tight. I'm sad. I'm
Or it could have
scared.
been somebody bumped into you, got into some shit, you know.
You know what I'm saying? Now
It's
I'm
ways,
emotional.
right?
If
That's an
the nigga told
emotional.
me I'm
That's different,
sorry and
right?
I'm
And it
like,
was like a whole right. It
then
was a
it's different.
situation.
But certain niggas is different, bro. So it's like
So do you think it's more of those?
I believe that I'm an emotional man, but you won't ever see me get to a mode where somebody died behind it or I killed myself.
that
If
come to
somebody dies behind my hand, it was reasonable. That means that you pushed that button. That means that I had no choice. And in my head, I might not make it home tonight.
I feel like that get to the point of self discipline because you had mentioned like feelings versus thinking and then moving from your thoughts. But it could be those could be the same experience. You could feel it and think,
Thinking and feeling.
And
but
You know,
still
man.
work on how to get out of it too.
have that self
Right.
discipline, act on how you feel. You could still feel that though. That don't mean you less of a man just because you feel it. But
Oh yeah, no, that's never
It's
that's never
how
the
did he
move.
respond when he got emotional?
when you feel that emotion, how you controlling
So
that?
when Shorty told him shut the fuck up, did he hit her? Or did he just say, yo, why you gotta talk to me like that though? Now, when he asked her why you gotta talk to me like that, was it aggressive or was it in the way of confusion? Like, nah, I genuinely want to know. Like, I'm like, if I'm, like, what's up? So it's all on the person. Like, but I feel like everybody's emotional, bro.
No, you're
Everybody.
right. You're right, and what he just said, like how they're connected. I think that we could all agree at the end of the day that it comes down to mastering, as you said, yourself, self
How you
mastery, mastering your emotions. Because again, like I said earlier, we can't afford to not be in control of our emotions because we have the monopoly on force in
Yeah.
terms of biologically. So if I crash out, yo, you know what? These motherfuckers got me fucked up. I'm about to go out here and black out. Shit can get real crazy for a lot of people if we lose control as men. But generally speaking, when we look at society, men aren't as emotional as people will have you believe we are. And the proof of this is the fact that the sanitation workers, that's predominantly men. That's infrastructure, taking care of the world. Water, gas, electricity, telecommunications, construction, landscaping, all of the fields within the world that keep society running is 90+% male dominant fields. So if men were as emotional as some people would lead you to think we are, we would already be experiencing chaos on a level unfathomable. But the fact that shit is still flowing, niggas still got drinkable water, niggas still see the trash truck come, pick up the trash, your car break down, a man still comes in the pickup truck and tow you off the side of the road. Men are still doing essentially what we were given the tools to do through nature.
So what you
But
saying?
when we forget that and black out because of a situation, oftentimes what happens is we could potentially end up behind the wall or in the ground, and then the homies is having a conversation about you saying, "Damn, bro, I can't believe son did that." Like He took it too far. That whatever the narrative is of that situation. Definitely, you're gonna have different situations, a case by case basis. So I'm never speaking as if this is definitive in every single case. I would never push that. But what I'm simply saying is that we can't afford. You gave two examples earlier of things that actually happened to you with the water and with the paper. You didn't make those examples. You was like, yo, this happened to me. Both of those situations, you could have allowed your emotions to overtake you. Yo, this lady got me fucked up talking to me about this water. I'm about to let her have it. Yo, this lady got me fucked up talking to me about this paper. I'm about to let her have it. But you had that discernment in the situation. You know what? I'm good. I'm going to just let me go. And it worked out for you in the sense that you didn't go to that level. You get what I'm saying? Even though you had the tools to do so if you so chose. Like, yo, lady, I can air you out right now. What's stopping me? I'm stopping me from blacking out on you like that. You get what I'm saying? Because I know what this could lead to if I were to cross that line. And I'm not trying to do that. I don't want to deal with what's going to, potentially come after the fact. So I'm gonna stay in this pocket because this is better for me and for you. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what I'm getting to is that we can't even afford to black out because what it would lead to. But for them, they can. They could talk to you crazy. They could say whatever. They could do whatever because there's little to no consequence on the back end. That's why Shorty was comfortable. Yo, the dude, I dropped the food off. He had his shit out. He exposed himself to me. Sexual assault. And niggas ran with that narrative with limited information. It hadn't even been proven that that's what it was, but society ran with it. Media ran with that shit. But let that had been you when you went and told them, yo, I'm naked down here trying to get right. She ain't want to leave the room. They didn't take, yo, son, you just made me think of people forget this, bro. Women, on average, sexually assault men way more than we assault them. And the proof of this is, bro, you go to a club, a bar, nice little setting. You got women that'll walk up to a man that's sitting down, top G in the building. They might rub your shoulder from behind. Hey, honey, how you doing? You don't even know her. She done already rubbed your shoulder. I done been in the club where girls done grab my package after a dance. They like, oh, okay. Can you do that in the bedroom? I'm like, yo, this shorty just grabbed my shit right here in the club. I don't even know this girl. I done had girls grab my ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, shorty, what you doing? I don't even know you. What type of shit is you on? That's sexual assault right there. That shit happens damn near all the time in some shape or form. But if you go into a club and there's a woman sitting at the bar and you walk up behind her and massage her shoulder out of nowhere, how you doing, sweetheart? Nigga, it's over for you. You fried. You cooked. Don't let her be in there with some dudes. They might air you out that night. Security, everybody. You done. So it just shows the level of where we are in terms of how we move and how we're supposed to be moving based on our circumstances. You know what I'm saying? None of us is really in a position to make the rules new. Yo, we throwing these out and we bringing these in. So you got to be able to adapt to whatever the fuck's going on. All right, this how niggas is moving? Bet. Let me make sure I cover myself when I move out here. Because I ain't getting caught up in no situation like this. Because again, if you, like you said, imagine if you was spanking your shit and she walked in. What would that have turned into? Or if you would have did it right there when she was talking to you, oh, you gonna stand here and look?
I had a whole charge on me.
Done. You know what I'm saying? Done. Even when you brought up in the other live the other day when we was like, yo, if you get that accusation on you from a shorty, you like, yo, I'm gonna have to black out. I'm gonna have to go turn myself in off top. Yo, let me let y'all know, because if I stay over here, I know where this is gonna go. Because I can't go in there with that on my name. You crazy?
Yeah.
Soon as before you touch down, he coming in for what? Accusation, but niggas don't care. The fact that you even got that accusation on you, we on your head. You know what I'm saying? Right before I jumped on your live, I saw an update of the female teacher. I forget how old she was, but it was an update. The shit was on my for you page. White lady. She was married at the time. She was having sexual relations with one of the students. Dude was 17. They had some shit going on for like years or whatever. And they got the text message history, the photos they were sending each other. She smashing the student while her husband was away on working and shit. I forgot what they said his job title was. Yo, when they did all of the court proceedings and everything, she got 2 years of probation. She lost her job, and then that was it. Her husband stayed with her. They moved out of the state that they was in, moved to Idaho. Now he's, I think they said like a real estate lawyer or some shit. But yo, she got 2 years probation, cheating on her husband, sleeping with one of the students. If that had been a male teacher smashing a female student, cheating on his wife, bro, we already know what that would have looked like. You know what I'm saying?
Let him being black. Let him being black. A black man.
So it's like that's what we're up against, bro. Regularly. You know what I'm saying? Like daily, bro. This shit is nonstop, bro. Every day you go out, bro. You got to be like prepared for war. Like, all right, what they gonna try to come at me with today? Because depending on where I go, who I'm around, some bullshit could pop off at any minute. Especially when I'm around these women. And as I said, they're creatures of emotion, bro. They gonna move off. They're loyal to their feelings. I feel like this. I feel like you don't spend enough time with me. I feel like you be working too much. I feel like you spend too much time with your homeboys. I feel like you be at the park for too many hours. Don't nobody need to work out that long. I feel like this. Whatever they feeling, that's what they're loyal to. And the moment their feelings change, that's when they out the door. And that's why for us, it's like, nah, you got to be loyal to your purpose because that's the only thing that's not going to turn on you. You know
That's
what I'm
the
saying?
that's the difference. Like anatomically too, though. Like biologically, they more emotionally and driven, like emotionally inclined creatures. Like we all, granted, we all emotional beings. Like we all gonna feel them emotions, but who gonna act out of them more likely is gonna be the woman. You know, so
Yep.
you got the exception. That's that's the exception. But we're not talking about that. We talking about like the norm, like the
Yeah,
general.
yeah, yeah. Yep. Yep.
That's fact. That's real shit.
Yeah, bro. Even when you think about it, bro, we was talking about this not on this live before you got on, but we've covered it on other lives where it was like when you look at the divorce rate right now and you look at what women are reporting for their reason of wanting divorce, there is no fault divorce. He didn't cheat on me, he didn't beat me up, he didn't gamble away all our money, he's not an alcoholic, nothing crazy happened, irreconcilable differences. I'm just not happy. I just feel like I'm missing something. It's like, what? He didn't beat you? No. He didn't cheat on you? No. He didn't spend up all y'all savings? No. He's not a chronic gambler? No. He didn't steal from you? No. He didn't steal from the church? No.
Bro,
And you
I'm
want
gonna
to?
agree with you, bro. Not to cut you off. That's some new age thinking shit, though, bro. Like you look back on it, like
Oh yeah,
being able to suffer is like intrinsically something that our older generations was better at. Like look at the from
yeah,
slavery down to the generations of the shit that was going on back in like the 60s, the 70s. Look at the black household how it was. Like a lot of them black families was married, stuck together through thick and thin. Like nowadays, it's so much enticing shit that all that pretty pearls and shit online and make them want to jump off the ship real quick. Like, but they don't know this shit not always green on the other side. That should be really like everything that glitter ain't really gold. They be just bending what they got because they on some that's some new age thinking bullshit though. Real talk.
yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people is never gonna be happy in life.
That's some new age shit,
They're
bro.
gonna be alone. They're gonna be growing, but alone.
That's some new age thinking shit. Like
100%, bro. 100%.
that shit won't always like that, bro.
100%. And you know that shit saddens me to know that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's when we look at history and say when were we at our highest as a people? It was when the man and the woman was unified. You understand what I'm saying? But the moment that the shift happened, fast forward to now, you're like, yo, hold on a second. What the fuck? When did we start doing this? When did this become normal? So now you end up with a situation where you have a woman who's in a good relationship with a dude will tell everybody how amazing of a person you are. And the moment that her girls go on a girls trip, the moment that one of her girls say, my husband bought me this ring, bought me this coat, bought me these fuzzy socks and lip gloss, whatever it is, something that you ain't did yet, feelings change,
It
the
plants
relationship.
in their head.
Yep.
And that, like, again, that's for most women. I ain't gonna say all women because I know it's an exception out there. And God bless them.
Yeah.
Family.
That's why you got to start pimping them now.
He said that's why you got to start.
Right.
You know how this shit go. You got a little system going.
Until you get bored,
That's a fact.
she feel like, this ain't for me. All right, go ahead. There's more mommy that's on.
Nah, for real.
Bro,
You gotta run your play. You can't run
bro,
it.
listen, I can't even, bro, I can't even tell you, bro, how many times I done turned on this thing we call a phone. And I don't have TikTok yet, you know what I'm saying? But TikTok videos will still be sent to me, or somebody will screenshot it and post it or whatever. Man, I done seen countless videos of women openly admitting themselves. They're not being forced to say this on camera. They will literally come on TikTok, come on Instagram or whatever, and they'll start the video with the introduction. Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Kimberly, and I want to update you on what's going on. They got to tell everybody their business nowadays, and they'll say something like, "Yo, I regret getting my divorce from my husband X amount of years ago. Now, when I look back at what we had, he really was a great guy. As I told you guys in the previous videos, he didn't cheat, he didn't lie. He's a great father. He's great at this. He's great at that. I just felt like I was missing something.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And you be like,
He just wanted to be a hoe.
so you broke up the family
He wanted to be a hoe.
because you wanted to be a fucking hoe. And now that you back in the street and you see that it ain't what you thought it was, now it's a video of an update saying, I know in my first video y'all saw, I was expressing to you guys how I'm about to get a divorce and why I'm doing it. And now the follow-up video is saying, I wish I can get him back because it ain't really lit like that. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, bro, we never pushing the narrative that it's all. That's never the case. But overwhelmingly, majority, bro, emotionally driven creatures, man.
Shit.
Yo, I don't know if either of y'all have ever saw this movie, but it's you could say it's a movie documentary. I don't know what category that shit fall under, but it's a film. Let's say that it's a film I saw way back when. I think maybe like mid 2000s. It's a film called Diary of a Tired Black Man, which is basically like not a spinoff, but it's like the opposite of the Tyler Perry Diary of a Tired Black Woman.
Mm.
But the way they did the film was the directors or the people involved with it, they was actually talking to real people. So it wasn't like a cast where they went and hired people and had a script and you know what I'm saying, the actor so and so was in it. It was like how we talking right now. People was interviewing individuals about certain topics and then they took that content and turned it into a film. And one of the scenes that stood out for me from then till now, always in the movie, was the gentlemen were talking to each other and they were like, yo, one of the things that I notice about women is like they'll date a guy that they know is fucked up. When the shit don't work out, they'll go get another guy that they know is fucked up. And then they'll repeat that shit for a third time. And then the conclusion that they'll come to is all men are fucked up based on the last three niggas that they chose that was fucked up. And then the example that he gave was like saying, for them, they're always trying to fit a square peg into a round hole. It's like when you got the kindergartners got that little toy that's got the star on it. It's got the triangle, the circle. It's got all the shapes. And you got the little kids, and you might be saying, which one is the star? And then you see the kid trying to put the star into the circle. And you're like, nah, that doesn't go there. Which one is the star? And then you might have the little girl repeatedly trying to put the star into the circle, and you say to the daughter or whatever, no, baby, that's not the star, that's the circle. Put it into the star. And she said, no, daddy, I want to put it in this one. And you like, yo, that one don't fit right there. That goes into the other spot. There's another shape that goes there. And they're like, no, but I want this one. You know what I'm saying? And it's like thinking of that example, it kind of creates a space for you to look at, well, how does that apply in adulthood? It's like the comparison is like when you say, yo, don't do that. That's not a good idea. You know what I'm saying? And they like, well, I'm gonna do what I want anyway. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, all right, well, when that shit fall apart, don't come back to me with no, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't already explained this shit to you. You know what I'm saying? I offered you the advice. You know what I'm saying? What's that shit? The Cam show. It is what it is podcast. Cam was on there with his ex when she came to him, was trying to get his advice on a business decision she had or a business she wanted to invest in. She had stacked up like 100,000. Cam's with her on the live. Cam's like, so that there's no confusion. He's like, yo, what did I tell you when you came to me telling me you got 100,000 and you wanted to invest in this business? What did I tell you? She said, you told me that it wasn't a good investment and that I shouldn't do it. And what did you do anyway? I did what I wanted to do. And what happened with the business? The shit fell apart. She lost her bread. And then when she lost it, she went back to Cam and tried to get him to give her like 25,000 to not reinvest, but like to kind of keep it afloat. And because she didn't follow his instruction from the door, he reneged like, nah, I'm not giving you money when I already told you that this wasn't a good look. She got upset with him. And her rationale on the live was, if you know the type of female I am, and you know I'm not no slouch, you know I'm a hustler, I just feel like if you fuck with me like that, then you would have just gave me the money. That was her rationale.
You
And it's
sound like
like, what?
you sound broke.
It's like, what? I told you don't put money in it already. And now you coming to me after you lost your 100,000, you want me to give you 25 to keep it up as it's already on the decline. And when I say no, your response is not, you know what? You within your right to tell me no, because you told me not to even invest in this shit from the door. But I did what I wanted to do. And now that I lost my
Why don't you
bread, I'm coming to you saying, yo, can you just throw me 25? I'll get it back to you. You know I'm a hustler. I'm good for it. No, I'm not giving you it. I told you don't do it. You say, I feel like if you fuck with me like that, you would have just gave it to me because you know how I give it up already. But the fact that you didn't tells me that you don't really fuck with me like that. Try to gaslight you and make you feel guilty. You know what I'm saying? And
No,
that's basically,
because the return on investment wasn't proven to be worth it.
that's a fact.
It's not about that. It's about I'm making an investment and it don't seem worth it. That's all
Yeah,
it is.
and that would have been even worse because he already told her she lost 100. She had 100 that she put her own bread. He told her, don't invest in that. That's not a good business. But and she said, and this is on the internet, so it ain't me making this up. The business that she came to him, the idea that she got to get involved in that business was because one of her friends was having success with the same business model. And the friend was like, yeah, girl, I'm making this much from it. And last month we had LL Cool J come through, do a walkthrough, and da. So it wasn't even her idea of something she passionately wanted to do. It was like, oh, my homegirl's having success with it, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump on it. And once she explained that to Cam, this dude is multi-millionaire and did plenty of businesses. He like, yo, based on what you're telling me, nah, you can put your 100 somewhere else. Don't put it in that. Oh shit, this motherfucker trying to tell me how to spend my money. Fuck that. I'm grown. I'm gonna do what I want. Spend 100, lose out, lose the business, and then come to me later and say, yo, can I get 25? What? And then when I say no, you don't just go, all right, it's all good. I just figured I'd ask you anyway, see what you say. You say, yo, if you was cool with me, I don't see why you didn't give it to me. Because if you fucked with me like that, if you felt like I was really your friend, you would have just gave me the money. Try to make you feel bad, like, damn, yo, she gonna call me out and say I'm not her friend. Maybe she right. You know what I'm saying?
That's manipulation right there. That's manipulation right there.
And that's what we battling, man. Every day. Every day. That's what we battling, bro.
What y'all man been on, man? All day. What y'all been up to?
Shit, working, man. Putting in that pain. Health is wealth. Movement is medicine. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Got it in today. Feeling good.
What's up?
Building with y'all right now. Feeling good about that, man. Always love talking to my brothers, man. Always love talking to the brothers. We need more space where we could, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We barely can even have conversations on social media before they start blocking us on here. They're like,
I'm
oh,
shadow banned already.
they're like the brothers getting together. They trying to enlighten. Oh nah, we shutting that down.
Bro, there's other platforms where we could create a little space. Like we could create these spaces that we talking about.
Yeah,
You don't gotta abide by their little rules and shit.
yeah, I feel you.
Granted, they not as like mainstream and whatnot, but you could do it. I mean, I know my folks doing it right now.
That's what's up. Where
Like,
you where you at? You in the city? You in New York or where you at?
nah, I'm in Connecticut right now, but I ain't. I've been moving my whole life.
Okay, that's what's up.
How old you?
23.
Yo, bro, you talking like you around lifestyle age. You a young boy.
You know how this shit go, bro. You know that shit go.
Yo,
Right?
my son
Yo,
was
wait,
talking
Shaw,
about,
did he say 23?
bro, 23.
He said 20. I thought
I get that a lot though, bro. I get that a lot.
Nah, I'm not talking about it like I seen it. Nigga, from off rip, I knew you was a young boy. But
Yeah.
I'm thinking, when you said back in the days, I'm looking like, bro, what's back in the days? Because the language you talking, you should understand that.
I do though. I know
I
how I
turned
watch it.
29 in April. That's why I'm looking like, bro, this ain't no, you're not my age. Hell no. I'm thinking
Hey,
We really
son was getting that
not
wisdom early.
though.
early.
Son was getting that wisdom early.
Yeah, real shit.
But yo, Shaw, look, I say the same thing about you. When you say a lot of shit, Shaw, I be like, bro, if I would have been on that shit when I was Shaw age, bro. Like
Yeah,
certain,
but I ain't
certain
never gonna speak like back in the days, like I'm
nah,
that
but
age
but
though,
but
bro.
still, just still
You know what I'm
acknowledging, bro.
saying? Like,
Nah,
But you're
but
not on some shit like I was around like back
bro,
in.
I'm thinking this nigga, yo, how old is he? Like 38 something?
nah,
40?
you know what it is? Son is his reincarnation. This is like his second time around the sun. You know how people
Right,
be like, "Yo, that's a old man in a young man's body" type
right,
shit.
right,
Like
right.
son been here before.
I get that all the time. I just be when you a young nigga, you really keep your eyes open and you got the right people in your ear. It's not hard to pick up things way faster than other people. Like people just, I don't know, people had their eyes closed or something. I don't know what it was.
Yeah,
Not that it's really not that shocking as you making it seem.
yeah,
You gotta look, just look at this shit. You gonna see it. I know
yeah,
y'all got it at some point. I just might have got it a little sooner. I don't know.
yeah. Hey, look, I love to hear it, man. Because I swear to God, boy, listen. I'm 42 right now, son. So when I hear the people saying shit that I know I wasn't on when I was that age, I'm like, bro, please keep that going, man. We need more of
Now,
that
where
shit.
I was coming from was the way that he told his story.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
He
yeah,
made
yeah.
it seem like he was alive at
Yeah, yeah,
your
yeah.
era,
Yo, yo.
your time.
Like
So
what?
I'm like, bro,
Yo.
how can you say that's some new era shit if you're the new era? You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
he did
I'm
say
part
that
of
too.
it
He said
because I know how this shit
That's
go.
why I'm like, wait,
yeah.
these lifestyles age then?
Yeah, he definitely said, yeah, back in the days, you know what I'm saying? These new niggas don't
That's real shit. That's really how it is. That's really how it is. Is it not like
That's
that?
what's up though, man.
That's how it
That's
is,
what's up.
bro.
That's
My
what's
boy
up, bro.
Freezer in the building.
Yeah.
I
That
see
shit
my
really
boy
like that now.
Freezer.
Bro, I got grandmas and aunties, all type of shit. I see how that shit different, bro. I got a baby. I know how this shit go. I lived it. I lived it out.
Yeah.
Feel me? Like I know how this shit go, bro.
That's
Now,
what's up, bro.
from what I seen versus what I lived, I could see the I'm like, yo, what's the disconnect? And I'm watching other people go through the same shit.
Yeah.
At the
Yo,
time.
you know what? You know what's funny, bro? I mean, it's not funny. I'm trying to be more mindful of what I say because words have meaning. It's not funny. Interesting. It's interesting because going on what you just said, it makes me think of the quote that those who forget history are doomed to repeat it.
Right.
And so going off what you said, like, yo, it's not that hard to figure out. Like the information is there. And it's like when we see a lot of the mistakes people make, as well as the just blatant bad decisions that individuals make, oftentimes that shit can genuinely be attributed to people forgetting history. Which is why when you talk to them later, they say, yo, if I could go back and do it again, I would. But it's like, bro, you shouldn't even been in this position because did you not see what happened when such and such did it, or this group of people, or whatever, whatever you want to reference to them. So I try to be as often as I'm capable of. I try to be mindful of that. Like, yeah, yo, those who forget history are doomed to repeat it. If you act like, oh, that never happened, you'll probably make that decision. But if you kind of be more mindful, like, yo, I've seen a couple people make that decision, that shit didn't turn out too well for them. Not to
Mhm.
say that it won't be well for me. I might be one of those ones that it just happens to work out for. But maybe that might not be the case. So let me build around that. Like, hold on a second. Do I want to be the exception, or am I going to be another statistic? Just moving calculated. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, not being naive, really taking
Yeah,
heed.
yeah. Being realistic at the end of the day.
Yeah,
Being realistic. Because nowadays, the new norm, bro, motherfuckers done took truth, threw that shit out the window, and you talk, depending on who you speak to, they'll say some shit like, my truth. Yo, what happened earlier? Well, my truth is, wait, hold on. How many people was there? 6. Everybody got their truth. Wait, hold on. That's 6 stories.
Mm.
Which one is the truth? That's what we want to know. What actually happened, not my truth. Well, I feel like when you said that to me, you was being disrespectful. And I feel like, loyalty to me means this. It's like, listen, words been having definitions since the dawn of age. Why Negroes be trying to remix and move the goalposts now to fit however their life is? And it's because society has gotten soft and gotten inclusive. Let's make concessions for each group of people. Oh, y'all don't like this? Okay, we'll change the menu for you. Oh, y'all don't like this? Okay, we'll give you guys your own bathroom. Oh, you don't like these rules in this sport? Okay, we'll change those rules to make it easier for you guys to score a bucket. Like everything is being like just filtered down and watered down to where there's no
Hey, and
standard.
those people that they helped lower down the standards have a voice.
Yes.
So if you know the real standards, it doesn't
Yes.
mean nothing
Yeah.
to the ears of the people who want to listen to the lower standard. That's
Yes.
like if you're too structured with a female, she's gonna find a nigga weaker than you. He can look better, be bigger, he can have way more than you. It's something he's weak in, and she smelt it on him.
yeah.
It could be one of your homies.
Hmm.
That once you passed him, yeah, it's a different scent on that nigga. He look like he lacked discipline in something. I can control it.
Yo, I was just talking to one of
But
my homie about that same shit. He like, yo,
I'm
hey, he like,
telling
yo,
you,
bro. He was like, yo, you gotta let her win some arguments, cause she gonna think you always right, even if you is right. You gotta let her
that's
win.
a simp.
Nah, don't do that. I was like, bro, you can't
He's
do
the
it.
nigga. He will never grow in life.
Mind you, yeah, he like 41. I was
He
like, how
will.
old, bro? He said 41.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Nah,
bro, I'm like, bro,
nah,
you doing it wrong, brother.
nah.
You ain't see it, but
He was supposed to have been gone. He look healthy.
yeah, he be in the gym, he be fit.
Oh, okay. So then maybe that worked for him.
He got a
Like
system.
he
Granted,
can't use that like it's gonna work for everybody.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a fact.
There's certain niggas that get drained the fuck out, and next thing you look at him, the nigga became a whole crackhead. Nigga on dog food. Something happened to him, bro.
yeah.
Facts. Yo, son, that shit is crazy.
Yeah, nah,
Crazy.
that's real shit though. That right there, that
Crazy.
that little phrase alone was like, yo, you gotta let him win some.
Yo,
That shit has so many layers
I'm
to it,
telling
bro.
you, if you have a friend that says that to you in front of a shorty that you dealing with, vibing with, I promise you, she kept that noted.
or he up to something.
Now, or he's up to something for
Or
sure.
he
For sure, for sure. He's on it.
definitely up to something.
Now,
Why you?
I learned, right? And this is when a female makes you feel ugly though. You heard? Because now after she done dubbed you, right? She makes it seem like you want her dick. But wait till you see in the future. You could be chilling, bro. You at peace now. That's like a faded memory. Like you forgot you even knew who that was. I'm telling you, you're gonna get some news behind that. Something went on, something happening, or they lost something that you seen that they had very well much of,
Oh shit.
lost it out of nowhere, and you're gonna sit and think, damn, son, what happened to this person? Like, boom, boom, boom. And then that right there, look, dumbass. I'm
Yep.
telling you, they cannot. If you tell a shorty, yo, man, I ain't gonna lie, you gotta change that, cause like it's see through, and we gonna be walking outside, boom, boom, late. Man, I had one female in my life argue with me, bro, and I kind of brushed it off. But what made me feel away was when somebody else in her building told her the same thing I told her, and she came back and told me, "Oh yeah, you was right." That's when I said, "Yeah, the world is twisted now. It's over." So imagine if I was a nigga who never said nothing to her. I would have still been with her to this day.
Yeah.
Facts. I would have
Yep.
still been with her, and whatever she was doing behind my back, Jesus, she would have been.
Yo,
Man.
but again, I'm trying to break the habit of saying, what's funny. What's interesting? How like nowadays, one of the norms in society with these chicks, especially here where we're at in the United States in the West, they'll be like, "Yo, if I do sex work, right? I got an OnlyFans. I'm not sleeping with none of the dudes on the OnlyFans, but you being my boyfriend, I don't see why you got a problem with me showing my butthole for $3.99. I'm not sleeping with any of them. And then some of these men out here, they will actually co-sign that. Like, well, damn, she got a point. Even if she is showing her butthole for $3.99, she technically not sleeping with none of the dudes that's buying the content. I'm the one that's getting the ass at the end of the night, so everything should be good. It's like, nah, bro, you
I'm a
doing this shit.
co-sign. I'm a co-sign that to pimp her.
I'm be on some shit like I don't got no problem with it because I'm not gonna be with you. You do that with them niggas who don't got no problem with it. Go deal with them. I don't got no
I'm gonna get
problem with
some
it.
money out of her first.
Do what you want to do. Feel
A
me?
little 1-2 bread out of her before I leave her alone.
Do be around a little play
Yeah,
on.
You
but
want that type of time in mommy? Yeah, of course, of course. I'll match that energy with you. Yeah, son. I need some money
yo,
too.
look. I'll tell you this right now, right? And I would say I'm gonna say it as a recommendation. Y'all should try this. I tried it once when somebody told me to do it or suggested it. So next time you're around a female, and I guess whoever watching this live, they're gonna get it. Next time you're around a female, ask her this question. Say, yo, if you could have the man of your ideal man,
I'm
this,
not
this
asking no shorty that.
no, listen.
Yo, they
Shah,
don't
Shah,
have
Shah, hold
one.
on. Shah, let me get the question
They
out. Shah,
don't have one.
Shah, let me get the question
No,
out.
no, no, no. I have to interrupt you and no, no.
Shah,
They don't have an ideal man.
I, I,
No female has a type.
Shah,
They have preferences.
I'm not
I
disagreeing with you on
prefer
that.
to be around that more than around this, but they don't have a type.
Shah, I'm not disagreeing with you on that.
Listen to what I'm saying though. They don't have a type.
I
You
don't
ask
disagree
a
with that.
female that, you just look crazy. What's your ideal? No, they don't have one.
Shah,
As long
Listen,
as his hand
listen.
can't
Shah,
hold his stack that much and he
Shah.
needs to use two hands, that's my type.
I don't disagree with that,
As
Shah.
long as he lets me wear anything I want, lets me be friendly with any man, as long as he lets me jump into any man conversations that he's in, as long as he lets me be a free bird, that is my type.
I don't disagree with that.
These females don't have a specific
I
one thing.
I
Certain
don't disagree.
females are racist. I know some females that would never fuck with a black man, and I know some females that would never fuck with a Spanish man. But that don't mean that that's their type.
I don't
No.
disagree. I don't disagree with that, Shaw. Everything
Let
you
me
just
tell you
said ties
something.
into what I was gonna
If I
say,
have
bro.
like this, oh, he got money. But let another dark skinned nigga go like this. Oh, he got money. But let the next dark skinned nigga don't gotta be that much, but he the type to splurge. Any female that likes a light skinned man, she likes them all light skinned. If the man that she likes has long hair, any man with long hair has a chance. Any female that likes a dark skinned man likes all dark skinned men. If
I
they
don't disagree with you.
befriend them, they like them. This is
I
a
don't
fact.
disagree. I don't disagree.
This is a fact. And just like niggas, certain niggas don't have a type. Now I gotta say certain niggas because it's niggas out there where they sticking to they want. No, I'm sticking to right here. This is where I'm at. Some niggas is just like females. Anything that look good, that make me feel good, anything that I feel like is gonna take care of me, anything that's gonna boost my, that's my, yeah, I'm on that. You ever seen your man that he look at some shorty and she got a little nice body, mad ugly in the face, little nice body, and he look, damn son, that shit lets you know you don't have a type, homie. You fuck anything.
Don't have no
That's how I
standards.
feel. I feel like they don't have, it's no, when you ask them that, they don't have whatever man they're describing is AI. And that
Right, but
same man, if they ever get it, they're still gonna find a way to maneuver to go talk to other people.
Shaw. Now, Shaw, put a thumbnail in what you just said. Even if they find him, they'll find a way to move to another person, right?
Right.
Everything, right? I don't disagree with none of what you just said. Everything you just
Look,
described.
I got a mommy in the comments saying preach.
Listen,
Look,
I,
I'm about to pin it.
okay, go
I
ahead,
know I
finish.
don't be bugging.
No,
And
listen,
I guarantee you she look nice. I
listen,
guarantee you she look nice and she's telling me preach.
listen, Shaw.
Hmm.
I don't disagree with none of what you said. Everything you said ties into the trick. It's not a trick question, but it's a trick question. Me saying, ask them. The answer is in it to reveal how fucked up their mindset is. So the question was going to be when you ask a woman, if you ask a woman, if you could have your ideal man, he checks off every box in 2026. Two options. You can have your ideal man, he checks off every box that you could ever want on a man. But the only way you get to have him is his standard for you is that you have to delete yourself from all social media. Listen. Like I said, the answer, the key. Listen, Shah. Before you go off, hear me out. Hear me out. The purpose of the question is to reveal female nature.
Bro,
I've tested this question.
I will
Shah,
never
let me
give a
finish.
fuck about the answer. I don't
Shah.
care about the answer.
Okay.
Because they're not gonna describe a nigga like me.
Shah.
They're not
No.
describing me.
No. Listen, Sean. Let me get it off. I'm not asking them to describe anybody. When I've done this with the few women I've done it with, because I was curious. Let me see what they're going to pick in this situation.
Yes.
You have two options. You can have the man that you say is the man of your dreams, whatever he look like. I don't have no height for him or clothing, none of that. You can have your ideal man right now today. But that man specifically says to you, in order for me to rock with you, you got to delete social media. You can't be on there. You got to follow my lead. Would you give that access to him in order for you to have your ideal man, or would you dismiss that? Every chick I've asked that question have said something along the lines of, if he was my man, and I'm not fucking with no other dudes, why would he feel like I need to delete my social media?
Yeah.
So what I'm getting to is saying this is to reveal how their brain works or doesn't work. Because most do not even say most dudes, let's say some. Some men are not necessarily looking for the best girl. They're just looking for a good girl. But women are, as you said, looking for AI, a nigga that don't exist. So this is why when they get a good man, he's never good enough. You understand what I'm saying? You can have a nigga go to the moon for a woman and bring her back the sun and still say, why you didn't bring Mars too? You're like, what? What you talk? I just brought you back the sun. What you talking about? Yeah, well, you was up there. You should have brought back Mars and Pluto as well. So
Bro, that
again,
all that
it's huh?
all that go back to the grass is greener, that comparison shit. Like, oh, my homegirl nigga just did this for her. Why you not gonna do that? All that little glitter gold shit, bro.
Yeah, facts,
But
bro.
Yeah, I
it's
tell niggas like this. I am replaceable. Any man can take my woman. Um, yeah, it's more enhanced out there. I don't have no faith in none of them.
I don't
Whatever
disagree with you.
happens, it happens.
Yeah, you gotta
I don't
kind
have
of
no
when
fake lifestyle.
this was like when you
I
got
say
your
tough.
goals
Like
set.
I'm not.
This is relationships can kind of distract you from your major goal if you let it. Men got to be strong and stand fast on your goal. A relationship is just to make you feel peace. You just supposed to have peace. And I'm supposed to be nothing else other than that. If it don't bring you peace, you gotta go ahead and slide. Unless you strong enough to have that conversation. Because a
That's true.
conversation with a woman would send your ass out the house crazy, bro. Because
What you
she's
said
not
earlier,
trying to
Shy,
think logically.
6.5.
She's not trying to think. She's not trying to think logically. She's just trying to make you change your mind and your direction. And it's no lie.
They want you to change
And
how
they can
they
do it
want you to
easy.
be.
They can
But
do
when
it
you
easily, bro.
but when you ask for a change, they gonna give. Why do I gotta do what you mean? Like, nah, that's. I don't have no
Yo,
So
faith in none of
yo,
y'all.
you have y'all ever heard that? I forget which comedian. Several comedians have restructured this joke, but I forget where the origin of the joke comes from. But basically, the joke was there's this building or like a mall that has good men in the mall. Women go there to get a good dude, and they have several steps or escalator take you to the next
Yeah,
level,
yeah,
next
yeah,
level.
yeah, yeah. I heard that
So
joke.
and so when
Basically,
they
basically the joke was that these mommies is greedy. They
yeah,
can have it all in the world and
because
still want
every
more until they have nothing.
yes, that's a fact because
That's crazy.
every level that they from the first floor, they say, here's the men you can get on this level, and this is what these men offer. But if you go to the second floor, the men up there are a little bit better. So they all right, shit. If they good on level one, and you said level two got something more, shit, we want to see what's on level two. Go to level two. Same shit. These men make a little bit more money. Some of them are a little bit more well groomed, whatever the case may be, a little more resources. But the men on level three are gonna give you even more. Shit, we trying to hit the third level, and they just keep working up each level until finally, I think it's like either level four or level five where the punchline is coming, and they're like, well, now you're at the top of the top, the elite men, top G's. These men is making 6, 7 figures, yachts, they got it all. And the women's mindset is, well, shit, you said it's another floor? Shit, we trying to see what's on the next floor. When they get to the next one, it was just a sign that says this level was just to prove that women can never be satisfied, so you got to leave the store. Because the agreement at the entrance of the store was that once you go up a level, you couldn't come back down. So you had to pick something from one of the levels you was on. But the women wanted to see what was on each level as they climbed to the point where when they got to the roof, they just had a sign that said, "This sign is to show y'all you motherfuckers can never be happy. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200." And that's what we see, even though that's in joke form, we're able to attest to it in real life because we see the shit daily. Like you said, one dude is good, but if the next dude got this, he's my type. If the next dude got this, he's my type. If the next dude is willing to let me wear my ass and titties out to the club and you're not, he's my type. Wherever it's good at, that's where I'm at. And
I
that's
run
that's some
into,
scary, that's some scary shit, bro.
you know what's even scarier? When you got women that's on that second and third level, and they on their, you know what I'm saying, they're big dog shit, and you're on your shit, but you might not be up there with them. They got no right to treat you less than a man because they make a little bit more bread than you. And you should not ever feel offended because you don't make as much as them. That's why I say you can't never get distracted from your goal. That's with anything. Because now you're trying to appease somebody else's happiness. If you do that, you're going to end up like me, full of anger issues and rebuilding and restructuring. That's why I listen to y'all a lot. Because y'all say things that I be ready to say. I'm like, damn, it ain't no need for me to even say nothing. Because one of
Mm,
y'all just said it.
That's
mm.
why I like to listen a lot when Shy be talking. I'll hop on, like yesterday, I hopped on his live, or day before, it was like three of them on there. I was quiet for about a good half an hour. Like, I literally didn't say, I listened to them just build. I'm like, yo, they saying some real shit. They
My
saying shit that
best
I
friend, gentlemen, my best friend is a female. And I'm always going to have a female as my best friend because that's how I got put up on game. And, you know, rest in peace to Tanya. You know, her birthday was on the 7th. She raised me just like my mother, you know what I'm saying? But she showed me from a different perspective. I know how treacherous and dangerous a woman can be. You think our calisthenics and weightlifting and Ironman shit is beastie? Hell no. It ain't got shit on a fucking angry ass woman. I don't care what race she is.
hey, what's the saying? Hell hath no fury like a woman
Like a
scorned.
woman scorned. That is
the
true.
the
I've seen
pit.
it.
Yep.
This is why I ask y'all.
I made my lady mad today. I'm not going to sleep. I don't trust her. I think she might kill me in my sleep. I'll go sleep in the van first.
Look,
And that's
look,
real.
read the comment. Read the
I ain't
comment,
eat a
like that.
goddamn, I wouldn't eat nothing she cooked right. I wouldn't got my
Read
food.
that
Y'all play
comment.
with these
Read
women
the
if y'all,
damn
I've
comment.
never cheated on her. And I think like this.
My comments ain't updating for
Yeah,
some reason,
Yo,
my
Shy.
shit's frozen. My shit's
Shorty said, Shorty, this is
Worst
a
enemy to have
Shorty.
is a woman. Yep.
Worst enemy to have is a woman.
Yep.
So now this is why I keep asking people. If God was a man, right? Then who was the devil?
Huh.
Now,
I'm not gonna say it,
when
but we all
God
thinking it.
had, look, when God had all them trees out and he just said, yo, just don't touch that one. Who was it that told who to eat the
How
apple?
come the snake?
And
How come she the only one that ever talked to the snake? Ain't nobody else. No man ain't talked to the snake. No man. Are you serious?
no, now listen, I love woman.
I do too.
I love woman. But I have a
That's what my
clear understanding.
The
and
nature of
respect.
the beast.
If you're not helping, you will never help a man grow. Helping can be clean his house, cooking for him. It don't have to be buying him shit. It don't have to be giving him your check. It can be,
Nope.
yo, I'm gonna make your life a little more smoother. That way you don't gotta do too much and actually take care of what you gotta take care of all the way. Oh shit, look, that's how real it was. So you gotta take care of it all the way. Asking for that, nigga, you ain't my dad.
You know what that proves, Shy? What that one of the things that
But
it
if you're
proves,
sick, and you need help, here I am moving like I'm your pops. For some reason, now I'm on it. Hold on, man. I gotta make sure she's straight. I gotta make sure she get better. Hold on, let me go make this tea. Let me go boom, boom, boom. Like, really think, bro. It's men out there, and I'm speaking from self experience, that move like a father when it's time to, Oh shit, she's sick. Oh shit, she fucked up. Hold on. She out there saying happy. I gotta make that move. Boom. When it's that serious, you know what I'm saying?
Of course.
If you can't make a man's like, because at the end of the day, mommy, if a man is out there and he disrespect you, here you gonna call me. You gonna forget that you got brothers. Like, why would you want to call me first? You want to see me get hurt? You got brothers. Just call them. Just get the nigga jumped or something. I don't know. But then here I am. I'm on my way. Nervous, scared, because I don't know what the fuck is gonna happen. I'm over here dealing
Mhm.
with somebody who might not want to fuck with me next week.
Yep.
I didn't
That's
know. I didn't know you 2 months ago.
yep.
You wasn't even somebody so why, yo, bro? But then here I am. Boom, boom, boom. So now, if I can't get that same treatment, what are you here for? What is
Yo, you
it
know,
that I have that you want? What is it that I have that you know? Standing next to the nigga, it, I get it. Yo, bro, I'm not financially stable. I ain't no nigga that can sit here and fucking splurge on the mommy. I can't do that at at the moment. So they can never sit there and say, "Oh, this nigga was bagged up," but they can never say he was always broke. But they can't say, "Yo, this nigga had mad money." They can't say that. So
yo, you know,
what is it about me that you tend to say, this is my target that I'm gonna use for whatever I'm gonna use it for, and then when it's time for me to go, I'm gonna leave in a fashion where it's left on bad terms. So now I'm more comfortable leaving because now my head and my manipulative mind, we left on bad terms.
Bro, you know what I think it is, bro?
Good. We left on bad terms.
You know what I really think it is,
Like
bro?
you gotta really ask yourself, bro. The
You know what
dick can't be that fire because we left. Can't be that fire. I'm not even getting your hair or nails done because at the moment I can't. I wish I could. I promise I wish I could. But I'm trying to get my life to where, nigga, I could take care of people like that. Yo, bro, a lot of these mommies can tell you, son ain't never, like, he wasn't no scamming ass nigga. Like, we ain't never seen a nigga back out stacks of money. They can say that. He always fed me, though. So I be thinking, bro, I don't really have as much as what you're chasing right now. What the fuck was it about me that you was willing to, even in public, let it be known, oh, this is my man. Hold my hand. Give me kiss. That shit is crazy, nigga.
yo, you know what that's connected to, bro? Think of it like this, bro. And this is not the definitive answer, it's just one of many, because this shit is layered, bro. Think of it like this. On average, by and large, I would say for men, most of us would, especially solid ones anyway, most of us would be extremely content with a good woman, not necessarily the best woman. However, most women would be more content with the best man and not a good one. And the way you can prove that is you just think about it like this. If a woman had, let's say a woman was going to go buy a bag from a store, Gucci store, whatever. She had $5,000. The bag cost five. She got her bread up. She like, boom, I'm gonna go cop the bag. She go get it. She come home, show the bag to her friends. 2 days later, one of her homegirls come through with the same bag, but she says, "Yo, I got this shit for 2,500." Her friend is gonna be like, "Wait a minute, how you get it for half off?" Oh shit! Well, when I went to the store, they sold it to me for half. Another friend says, "Yo, I got it too. I only paid 1,000." The one who paid the most is gonna be perplexed, trying to figure out. Wait a minute. I thought I got a good deal at five when they discounted it to me, but you got it for 225. You got it for a stack. Hold on, let me see if I can take the bag back to the store. I need to get the best deal. I need y'all to sell it to me for the same price my homegirl paid a stack. Meanwhile, if you put men in that same scenario, my opinion on average, if you went and cop a Gucci backpack that's priced at 10, you got it for five. And I'm like, yo, that shit cost 10. They sold it to you for five. Yo, that's what's up. I'm gonna go try to see if I can cop me one. When I go get it for 25, you might in conversation say to me like, damn, yo, you spent 2,500? Damn, I spent five. But we could both say we won because we both saved money overall because the bag was priced at 10. We're just happy that we got a deal, not the best
Yeah,
deal. So when it comes to
exactly.
them, if you get a good woman, you like, bro, I'm straight. I don't need the best. I just need a good one. I'm good. With them, good is never good enough. I need the best one. But the best don't exist. So that's why when you say,
Look,
like, what is it about me that they hear until they skedaddle? In that moment, it's like, you're the best for me right now until I see something else and I go, wait a minute, that's a better deal than what I got right here. So let me monkey branch over to that one until I feel like, wait,
Yo,
that
Freezer,
one right
that
there is more shiny. Now I'm gonna swing to
that
that one.
that.
but that's real
Yo,
shit.
bro, I done dealt with mommies that had no money in shelters, and I treated them like, yo, you were the best, genuine. You heard? Like, I don't even.
You know what? Money
God,
can. You know what I like about money? I love money because money reveal people's true character. Money show you who you really are. I love helping broke people get money because then I really see who they truly are. I'm telling you. But don't get mad when they switch up on you because they was already like that. You just didn't see it because they was broke. I'm the same person regardless. People don't like me because I don't value money, but I was taught that. I wasn't taught to value money. We didn't have it. We only had each other. We had people. So long as my family was together, we had everything we need. Still like that. I rarely go ask for help. I'd rather not have it.
Yeah.
I would give my bro. I would go out my way to give to somebody else, and I need it, and would give it because I know I have everything that I need. See, I'm not gonna let somebody else's dreams become mine because it's gonna distract me from my own goals and my own happiness. And it happens at times. That's when I get pissed, and then I got to catch myself. Like, damn, well, slow down. Why are you living to make them happy? And that goes with women and friends.
friends, yeah, yeah, friends.
Because they both will put you in the same state of mind. You love
100%.
them both. You
100%.
know you love them when you speaking on them and they done piss you off and you can't really get them off your mind. You know, oh, no, it ain't bothering me like that. Yes, it did. I loved you and you carried it. You
Yep.
switched up on me. I would have
Yep.
never did you like that. Muslim brother, I give you a perfect example. Muslim brother, the other day, I'm walking down the street to give my girl her Cash App card because I've been sending money to her card because mine ain't came yet. She needed her card for whatever reason. I take her card. Bro ran out the store, breaks his motherfucking neck to blow my lady a kiss. I hauled ass home, sat in the same spot, rolled up, and thought about what I was gonna do. Like how many times I was gonna stomp these boots in bro face. But I said, you know what? Her turning around smiling made me madder than him running out the door doing it. So I just went and checked him as a Muslim, like, bro, you know you dead wrong. I'm like, that's why I fell back from the dame for shit like that. Because I'd have whooped your ass and did something to you. And I was right. Playing with people, emotions and heart, that's why I don't do that. So I don't value money. I just value people. And if they don't value me, that's their loss, not mine.
That's a fact.
Because I know what I got to offer.
Yo, you know what's crazy? Not crazy, but interesting is that
Yo, you heard what you said. The main thing:
yeah.
look back and smile.
Yep.
Do you
That's
know?
what pissed me off.
I never had never seen. The only mommies that do that is the ones that, man, they all do.
You talking
In
about this?
some
Yep.
shape or form, bro. That's why what he said, bro. It's literally all about us staying on our purpose because that's the only thing that's not going to switch up on you. You dealing with people, male or female, but especially you dealing with the female, bro. Just know the switch is coming. You don't know when it's coming, but it's on its way.
Bro, most of the times
Mm-hmm.
you could peep the signs from ahead, all that shit. Because how you do anything is how you do everything. Look
Watch
at
this.
how much they switch around and bounce from different things in life and different habits and they like to indulge in. Like how long have they been with the same? Take it to the littlest thing, the hairstylist they go to, or whatever. It could be anything. The food spots they go to. How you do anything is how you do everything, bro. So if they always on some, oh, let me get the best deal on this, let me get the best on that, you're not
It's
content.
always the
You're never gonna be
friend
content.
that they around. Yo, it was this one mommy I had, man, and I looked at her differently. She didn't like. This was something different. I'm not used to looking at this. Pretty mommy, nice. And when I met her friends, and it wasn't one friend, it was every friend I met at different times, different. Nothing like her. The total opposite. That was like the street life. When I'm with her solo, it's like I'm not even around no hood mommy. You got a little bit in you, but you're not even. But once I seen them friends, and I pushed that to the side, you heard? But something told me, yo, shy, know when to leave, man. Then it was the music, the type of music that they like, word for word. I'm looking like, damn. And I understand, I like Ransom, 38 Special, but I like music like that, right? But it's not me. It's not music where you're gonna look at me like who you miss.
Mm.
It's never gonna be that type of music. And
Yeah,
if
who
it
you
is
thinking
music
about?
of like lovey dovey, now I'm gonna know it word for word, and I might sing it to you. I might just tell
Mm.
you, look, this song is for you right here. But
Mm.
you not gonna catch me playing no I'm in my bag or you know, I got bitches type of music. You
Yeah,
gonna
Yeah.
hear niggas talking about being a hitman and being on the block selling work and you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's gonna
mommy,
be
like this is the
relatable.
type of music I like. The
yeah.
music.
It's
And
gonna be
then it was
relatable.
and then it was this one friend that she had where the friend asked her this. He got money. He goes and says, no, she goes and says, what does he do? Does he work? She's like, nah. What does he do for work? Nah, he got his little business thing going on, boom, boom, boom. He got his shirts off, his program, boom, boom. That's supposedly what she told her. Supposedly. Why the friend goes and says, oh no, we can't be doing that. Boom, boom, boom. We can't be settling for that right now. When I heard that, I said, is she broke? Like,
The
you know,
better
you
question is
don't
what
know
did
how to
she
make
say?
money?
What did she say after that?
Like,
Yeah. Did she check her?
no, she never checked anybody that spoke to me wrong. It was always nah, I don't take it like that. And I'm over here, I'm peeping the shit, and I'm like, you know what? Maybe because I'm so used to being aggressive back then, like doing shit that I was like, no, that's not me. That I'm like, maybe I am bugging. Maybe I'm bugging. Let me chill. And I'm used to people always saying I'm bugging in every conversation. Or, I'm too rude or something. So I'm like, you know what? Let me think. Maybe I'm tweaking. And then I'm watching. Now, this was the sign right here that I should have walked off. But her narcissistic game was so official that it made me feel like, yo, I'm wrong. One day we having a little 1-2 disagreement, and her coworker takes the phone from her. Why is he telling me how to treat her? Then the nigga had the nerve to tell me, you making her not like you anymore. This is what he's telling me. So I go,
look at look at bro.
if you not fucking him, look, if y'all not fucking or y'all ain't ever fucked before, or
Yo.
this not the ex that you was talking about, What made you feel comfortable to let the next man take the phone and say what he said to a nigga that you supposed to be dealing with?
They was in the room together and you was on the
They
outside?
Nah, I was in my crib. They was at work. They worked together. They got vids up
Mm.
together, doing
Wait,
I'm telling you.
Mm.
So I'm like,
and
this is what's going on.
she ain't check home?
None of that. Supposedly I did, but look how this went. She's on the phone with me. He goes and says in the background, "What's up with your man?" Now, I know sneaky bitches. I don't know what was done because the screen was on pause. So once I heard, oh, that's when I said it was either you
That's some
went like this,
bullshit, bro. That's some
you
bullshit.
went, you did something that made him correct himself. Then he takes the phone. Let me talk to him because now he knows that I heard him ask for me, like he know me. Like we cool. Like I don't know what type of question that was. Like I know what you on. Wild on her up for that. Then I seen this. She was too friendly. Then I seen everybody I know. These were the signals, bro, that I'm so used to emotional damage, right? So if you do me wrong and you make me feel like for how I reacted was the worst of the world, I'm gonna tell you I'm sorry. And I'm not even gonna expect it from you because I forgot you was the one that got me mad. That's sad. So every time I confronted something with this one person, it was always I'm gonna vouch for them before I vouch for you. It was never. But you know when they listen the most? When I was showing them something as far as working out. That's when they was like, yeah, 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 let me learn that. Yeah. That's when I said, yo, bro, signals is real. Sometimes when all that shit is said and done, it could be a month from now. You could think back and be like, wow, I seen that from a long shot and I ignored it.
Cause your heart was telling you, oh nah, 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 but you know deep down what the word was. You knew it was
You
what.
know what I'm saying?
You knew it was what.
You
You
know,
always know. You be
yeah, I was saying teach you no love. So when you got somebody that's liking you, it's different.
it be that heart shit. That shit that gets you. That's that same shit that put you in them dumbass situations we all put ourselves in. It's when you look past it when somebody reveals themselves to you. You don't take their word for it the first time. You just look past it because you see something in them that is false or
Mhm.
ideologies. You're not looking at reality. Like that shit. That shit
But
gets you.
I just want to know what gives a man that what
What
gives a
happened?
Shit froze up.
man.
Yo, shit fucked up, bro.
Can
Yo,
y'all
Oh
hear me?
yeah, his thing buffing. Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Yeah, I think maybe he got a call coming in or something.
Yeah, his thing buffing.
Yeah,
I'm just wondering. Yeah, you probably do got a call.
what I was
But
gonna
what
say
gives a
was
man?